Yes! Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. Live from the Top 4 podcast. We might be late, but we are back with a brand new year, a brand new episode. Welcome to the Top 4 podcast. My name is Peter. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm joined by Ernie, a Manchester United fan.
Ragnick was right.
We're leaving it there. I'm joined by AD, a Liverpool fan.
New Year, live and direct at Anfield. Currently 0-0. Let's do something unspeakable in 2024. Let's make it happen.
I'll tell you what, they've come close, by the way. Liverpool at home to Newcastle United. Trent there with a deflected shot. I think it's gone out for a corner. I'm joined by generous Dave, an Arsenal fan.
Hey, Peter, Mirad is a criminal. Happy New Year, everyone. Mirad, you're a criminal, blood. And you had the goals to tweet me, bruv, yesterday, blood. And look what he's put. Look at his first comment, bruv.
The first one?
2024, I'm coming. No, the second one. 2024, I'm coming for people's head tops, blood. You criminal, blood. You're a criminal.
David is active this year.
Criminal. I'm active. I'm coming after people, blood.
2024, the Top 4 podcast is going to be bigger than ever. Mirad says, hashtag champions elect still intact. Let's wait until AFCON. We shall wait until AFCON indeed. Guys, you know how we usually like to do when we used to kick things off here on the Top 4 podcast. I want to get what your highlight of the weekend was, man. What's been your highlight of the holidays? You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of football in December. We're in a new year in January. What's been your highlight over the past couple of days? If you remember what day of the week it was. Is that Carte d'Or for those listening? Carte d'Or Baileys. Oh my god. That is heavyweight activity. That is
absolute right game changer.
Changing the game.
Game changer.
Carte d'Or, yeah. So Ernest's moment of the weekend. It's fully ice cream, but this is when you know. What about you, Dave?
I think mine would have been my last shift of the year last year, bro. Flipping. Bruv, I did 7 days straight, but mate.
You ended the year 7 days straight.
Yeah, blood. Actually, no, it was West Ham Man United game. I finished with that one. It's like, no more work for me, blood.
West Ham Man United.
Did we all feel tired last year from working?
Bruv, I was finished.
Because I was physically and mentally out of it. I was like, nah, this is long. I got to do this for 12 more months. This is mad.
For 40 more years.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's because it doesn't feel there's no real like break in it. Like the new year ends, like the old year ends, and then the new year just starts. You're on it again, like you're on. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm guessing men are back to work tomorrow or today even.
Bro, West Ham Brighton, blood. Flipping.
That sounds like a cracker though. West Ham Brighton, like that could be a game still.
It could be a big one. Ernest, Nathan's already mentioned here. You know, Carte d'Or. You know, ain't that like a tenner? They're saying you got money, bro. They say you got money to burn.
If someone's charging you £10 for Carte d'Or, you get me.
Some people are starting school. They're going back to work on the 8th. You know, some of you going back on the 8th.
You're a teacher.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, Mira's a teacher. Yeah,
right. Unless he tells us he's in year 11 or something. You know yeah, Mira. You know, Taha says the 9th. Do you know what I'm saying?
Taha, your teacher as well, blood, or is he in school?
It's peak, you know. Maybe it's uni,
students,
maybe it's something. Man is lucky. I don't work till Friday. What about you?
Mira teaches primary school.
He's on the primary thing.
He's on a primary thing, cuz.
On a primary thing. And Taha's in year 12. There you go, boy. There you go, ladies and gents. This is it. Hey, listen, we appeal to all masses.
I'm old, you know. But
we appeal to all masses. Let me tell you that right now. AD, what was your highlight so far this holiday?
I just rest and relaxation, catching up with friends old and new. Literally, man. Now, bro, you gotta recharge the batteries, man.
Why do you talk like flipping Liam Neeson?
Deadly serious.
As I said, catching up with friends, old and new.
Man's language is Abrahamic.
From near and from afar.
Who is this man?
God.
Baraka says, he's back to college on the 8th. You know what I'm saying? Nate says Ernest left college in 82.
82, you know. Yeah.
I'll take the
Well, they're
people,
trying to say
man.
he's done O levels.
Ordinary levels, you know.
This game is physical, blood. I'm just
And the
saying.
game is
No,
frisky.
no. Newcastle are bone thugs and harmony.
They are.
Bone thugs.
They are.
Thug
No
football.
doubt about it.
Thug
No
football. And it's a wonder Joe Linton or Bruno G haven't been sent off this season. It's a miracle.
I'm intrigued to know how many yellow cards they've got each this season.
Boy.
Because they
Probably like 7 between them. Yeah,
that would be a
murder.
farce. That would be an absolute farce.
That's insane.
That would be an absolute farce. Right, let me get through the comment section before we get into the first meal of the day. Murad says, as he always likes to kick things off, and he's kicking off the new year, and he starts as he means to go on here. Good evening to the greatest footballing podcast to air on the first day, first night, first week, first month of the new year. Happy New Year. Big up to yourself, Murad. Happy New Year.
Shout out
all
you,
the gang. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year to all of you guys that have shown up again on a Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's a bank holiday in this country anyway. And big up to everybody that's locked on right now. Nath says, here to say Joe Linton is a thug and Andy Robertson deserves to get rushed. And harsh on us a little bit as well, saying that these men are already late. I mean, look, I'm seeing Isak here breaking. And, what minute are you guys on? So I don't spoil anything. I'm on 7:36, 37, 38.
I'm ahead, bruv.
I'm behind. I'm on 24.
Ooh. Ooh.
What do you mean you're on 24?
I'm 7:24.
24,
Oh.
7.
I'm on 8:22, 23, 24.
Damn. Y'all niggas are early. Okay.
Man is way ahead of man still.
You lot are ahead still. Okay, I'll leave you lot to it. Tar says, big up top 4. Peter, chat to me about Champions League. Listen, we'll get into that. Don't worry about that. Hold tight, AD, ducking title challengers talk. Is that right, AD? Are you ducking
Man
it?
ain't done nothing. Because I'm just doing the football, the football fan thing where they say top 4's the aim. But I told you before a ball was kicked. I told you after the transfer window. I told you after we lost to Spurs. You know what my stance is.
Yo, Bruno got 7 yellow cards. Joe Linton's got 4.
Wow.
He needs to get that 5th one too, man. He's such a nasty player.
He's nasty.
He's one of my favorites, though.
No. Listen, he's the villain you love, innit? But ultimately, I need justice at some point, man.
Nah, for real. Bro, my man almost got Jorginho concussed.
Yeah,
bro.
Like,
you're telling me to his name is 4 yellow cards? You're having a friggin' laugh.
You hit him with a people's elbow.
Bruno, Bruno, wasn't it? Yeah. Bruno's got 7. I mean, it's ridiculous anyway. David NL says, Happy New Year, top 4. Happy New Year to you too.
David.
Let's see. Let's do the unspeakable. A delusional is already back. They're saying that you're back like the act.
Hold up. You know, imagine you're halfway through the season, top of the league in New Year's Day, and there's still delusional talks that you can somehow challenge for the league. I'm sorry. I guess we'll come back in May. I guess
you're top of the tree at the minute.
I mean,
you could extend it tonight with the win against Newcastle United. Nave says David is the Black League gunner. I've clocked it. Woo!
What do you have to say about that? David's David, bruv. Bruv, I'll ban this league gunner thing. Man, do you see that comment he did? Man, he needs to calm down, He'll get slapped.
Is Konate bleeding?
What happened?
Probably.
You see on his leg here, there's like two marks.
Yeah, definitely he's bleeding. Yeah.
You know, like the monster can, the drink.
Damn.
I swear to you, bro. If you see it, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. When he's walking to the 6-yard box.
Mm.
So someone told me that thing is Illuminati.
Yeah, you seen? Oh yeah. That's Bruno Guimaraes' studs. That's what that is.
That's insane.
That's what you're seeing.
That's insane.
At
the 11th minute, man's bleeding. That's crazy.
It's a long day for you. It's a long day for you. Baraka says Happy New Year to the man. Them, of course, Happy New Year to you as well. Big up to everybody anyway. That's watching right now. Endo's come on as well. Big up yourself, Endo. Happy New Year to the Mandeezy. Liverpool to get 3 points to go 3 points clear tonight.
Oh my days!
He's saying that. What's cracking,
brother? These men are hugging the 18-yard box. Yo.
Oh, and Newcastle about to enter it.
Hey, it's backs against the walls, mate.
Newcastle are getting a sesh, blood. You know, they're gonna hold a sesh tonight.
Hey, Dubravka's got a work to do.
That
blood.
pass from Salah to Nunez was absolutely sublime.
Oh, it was lovely. I've just seen it. Oh, it was a cute pass. It was cute.
He has to score that though. Still.
Oh no, we know that.
Why have you done that?
We know
that. Why have you gone there? Why have you gone there?
That's Adrian's boy.
Oh god.
Yeah,
easy.
Hey, look at it.
AD celebrating.
I've just seen it.
Are you waking up the cop? Are you waking up the cop in?
By
the way, this is really do you know what a football irk of mine is? I think I've mentioned this already. I feel like I mentioned this last week. Shooting on the opposite end in the first half is annoying to me. So now Liverpool are shooting at the cop end first half when that's usually the second half. I guess Newcastle won the toss and they've decided let's switch sides. I friggin' hate that. It's annoying, but it's just no real reason, but it's just annoying. Sam Lewis says, I'm here with my jar already ready to collect some tears. Sam, what team are you supporting, Sam? And whose tears are we talking about?
Sam is American, no?
Yeah, I figured he was. He's Fulham. How can I forget? He's
Fulham, bro.
He's the Fulham. Oh man, he's the Fulham. He's ready to collect some of those Gooner tears tonight. Endo says, Peter, I went gym today for the first time since July. First of all, okay, guys, if we're not going to the gym in 6 months' time, we need to shape up. We need to get. Listen, I don't care how fit you are. Since July, if you've got a membership and you ain't been since July.
He's there now still.
He's there today. He's there today.
No, but Peter, if he told you he snapped his ACL in Sue, you would say sorry, bro.
You know what? Yeah, he would have led with that. You know what? It's my first time since injury. It's been 6 months. I've been out with an ACL. If you ain't got an ACL, you don't even talk about it. Then you haven't got the ACL.
Man might be a parent. I don't know.
Anyway, I went to the gym for the first time since July, and the amount of New Year, new me man I saw was ridiculous. Busier than Mecca in Ramadan. Holy smokes! Hey, listen, my gym was shut today, which is annoying. I was ready to get in there, pump that iron, and then I see it shut. Whoa!
You know what? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. But pump iron must be a pause.
It has to be a what? It has to be a what?
Yeah, no, but
what did you say? Throw metal then. Let me chuck some metal.
Is that
worse? Is that worse? That is okay. That's mine. That is mine. That is mine in the gutter.
Peter, you made me ruin my New Year's resolution. I said I'm not gonna wire nothing.
You're not gonna wire nothing this year.
I lasted. To be fair,
you failed on the first day.
What are your New Year's resolutions, lads? Just very quickly, if you've got any. If anyone's got any, what are they? Put them in the comments as well. Let's read these bad boys out.
My New Year's resolution. I don't do resolutions. I swear.
Yeah, you don't do them or goals or anything like that.
That is a man of action. If it's slacking, you do it.
No, because you see me, I'm the guy that they made
He's a man of action.
that phrase about don't tell people your dreams. I'm the one they made it about. Because I'll say bare things and I won't do it. So I'd rather not say it. Maybe write it down, jot it down, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? This year, I swear to you, I haven't even thought about this year like that because I'm like, I've reached the age where it's like, it's legit another day. And it's like, I think I was telling Oscar this before he flew because he came to get his trim. And I was telling Oscar, I said, like, for me, I fully clock we're in 2024 or the new year in February. I'm like, oh, bro, like it's a new year.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's obviously written down, but am I the only one that has to feel the year? Like, I can't just like note it down that it's the new year, because I'm like, this feels like December 32nd.
Do you know what's interesting about that comment is that I've felt that way about Christmas, where I've stopped feeling it for Christmas, where it's a case of bun how you feel. It's Christmas. Get on with it. Like that.
Yeah.
I've kind of had to just force myself into Christmas. And I don't know whether that's because Christmas is like a kid's thing, and maybe I'm just growing out of it. I don't know. But I felt like the last couple of years, I kept saying, "Man, it doesn't feel like Christmas yet." Give me the songs, give me the bells and whistles. I need it all.
The only people I clocked that reignite their love for Christmas are like first-time dads. It's my baby's first Christmas.
Interesting.
It's this, yeah. So we gotta make an effort. Or like dads of young kids in general, they still feel like, I gotta make it special for the youth them. But me personally, it's a Stella Artois, it's a lager, and we're good to go. Darweezy, finish. There we go.
Hey, relax,
Louis Diatzlo.
Let's see. Ooh, he's through on goal. Ooh.
There we go.
Saucy. 1-0 Liverpool.
Oh, he's offside. He's off.
He's off.
He's off. I thought Darwin was off still.
In the meantime, people have been putting in there.
But he's on.
Oh, what is it? Is it a
VAR
thing?
He's on.
It's a great ball.
I think he's on.
He's on, man.
You think Darwin's on?
He's on.
I think he's on.
Okay.
Man, this is like 2017 Newcastle, man. This is like
that's a
Steve Bruce Newcastle.
Nah, he's on, bro.
Yeah. They're doing a VAR check. Ooh.
Darwin looked off from the jump for me.
Yeah,
and his hands. And he sticks the hand out.
He's off.
Yeah, I think the knee's offside.
He's off.
I can't lie. When in real time, to me, Darwin just looked too far forward. But that
he's
off.
Bend your run, man. Come on, bruv. Basics.
Hey, David. We can't speak on certain man's number 9.
I think that's tight still. I think
it's not tight. That is not tight.
Is he off?
He's offside.
I think he's off, mate. If you just bent his run,
no, David.
Just a little bit, man.
David. You don't speak on certain man's number 9.
They think
when is Peter and it's man versus food or Arteta?
Listen,
we don't talk. When is Darwin? We don't
man
talk.
versus food is crazy.
No, he looks like he's on man versus food. He's got the same trim.
No, you're not wrong. That's
Man's
the
got the 06
worst
beard
thing.
trim.
That's the thing. The trim is 06, isn't it? The trim is old,
bro. The trim is certain man you'll find on MTV Cribs.
And but you, man, we need to automate the thing at this point, man. We're just giving these refs too much work to do.
I told you, bro. I'm done with it. We can get rid of VAR. I don't care anymore. I genuinely don't care.
Do they get rid of medicine while you're at it?
Listen.
Oh my god!
You made a great point.
Oh my gosh! Pen. Yeah, has to be a pen.
Who's gone down there? Who's gone down there, Jeff?
Do it. The Diaz has to be a pen.
That's a pen, blood.
Has to be a pen.
It's a pen.
You're like 2 minutes ahead of me.
Sorry,
should I stop then because
I'm
ahead?
No. You know, to be fair, as long as it's good Liverpool news.
No, if you see Diaz's touch,
no, it's a pen.
No, Diaz's touch in the box
is mad.
It's saucy. It's saucy.
That touch sent him.
Yeah, that's a penalty. That's a penalty, Brad.
Yeah,
it's a
Samba.
Samba in the or my man from France. Botman. Who is that?
I think Botman's Dutch. I think it looks like it's Sven Botman.
That's a Botman. But that's a stone wall. That's a stone wall.
No, but that touch was disrespectful.
I love that. I love a touch like that.
That's a stone cold penalty, bro. If there's ever one this weekend, I saw, bro.
Stone cold. Right. New Year's. Should we wait for the penalty? Is it taking a while to get done, or will it be done quick?
They're trying to VAR the thing. It's a pen, bro.
Are they checking it?
Well,
Anthony Taylor's just trying to calm the man them down.
You're ahead, innit? So what's going on? Tell us, John.
There's just bare man in the box. Anthony Taylor's telling the man them to piss off. And he's... No, because everyone's in the box. Like,
who's taking the pen, bruv? It's Salah, innit? Bruv,
I see Trent holding the ball.
Hey, move, blood.
It's got to be Salah.
Hey, Mo Salah, bruv.
Okay, now Salah's taking it.
No. What we do is we so one player will hold the ball and stand in front of the goalkeeper, and you will then give it to the penalty taker. Yeah, it's like
Adrian, speaking of Salah, yeah, a man tried to tell me in the shop this week. I can't believe I defended Salah so valiantly. Man tried to tell me if it wasn't for Sadio Mane, he's aimed it, and Trent missed. Oh my God,
Trent took the pen.
No, Salah shot, Dubravka saves it, and Trent grabs the rebound. It goes to his flipping Nan's yard.
Wow.
What is going on here, bruv?
Oh my days.
Salah, bruv.
That's a poor pen.
That's a poor... Bruv, try and blast it,
poor
bruv.
pen.
Look
The
at
mirror
that.
said justice.
Salah, bruv.
You think it was a poor pen? That was a
straight
Brother,
hit.
that's bang in the middle. That's straight in the middle.
I don't know. I feel like
Brother,
it's got conviction. It's got conviction with it.
Francis Lampard III told us, you go for the corner.
You go for the corner, bruv.
Go for the corner.
What's the points for missed penalty, bruv? This guy, blood.
Is it like -3 or something?
Oh,
It's like -3.
brother, I got 62. You know, I had a good week, blood. Oh,
Man had a
Salah,
good week.
bruv.
Right. Let me get through these New Year's resolutions before we get into the first topic, because we still haven't gone into the first topic. It's been 20 minutes. Tahar says he wants to learn more AB Islam. What's AB? I'm not too aware of what that means. Religious thing, and then obviously going to the gym as well.
Abraham, I don't even know.
I'm not too sure. Resolution: try to play football once a week. That's a good one, man. Playing football, boy, you learn very quickly that the stamina needs to stam. You know them ones there. Mira says resolution: refuse entry of today for the trophy parade. Wow, Dave, you hearing that? You're refusing that entry.
Criminal. He's a criminal.
No ID.
Besides that, gym, career, finances, develop, relationship, and proposal. Hi-yo! We got the proposal, gang. Don't read the last bit out loud. Okay. Oh, snap. Sorry,
lower. How can you put proposal?
We don't know
and then tell man after.
To be fair, you said it after. To be fair, yeah.
She didn't. Yeah, you have to say it before. You know them way there. If I'm reading, you know what I'm saying. I know, obviously. Hey, what? Nah, let me leave that because I might get in trouble there. Because I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. No, because certain man read backwards, innit? Like, what's that thing called? But anyway.
Well, what, Japanese?
No, I don't know what it is, innit? So Baraka says, read my Bible more. Commit to my degree and not drop out. Stay fit and be open to love. I hear
open, you know. I said he's closed.
I said no new friends in 2023. In 2024, listen, just hold on. We're going home. I hear that, bro. I hear it. Just out of curiosity, Assad says, out of curiosity, who finishes higher, Man United or Chelsea? Good question. Let's get into that, lads.
I think Chelsea will finish higher.
I still say I still say United.
Do you want to hear a very interesting stat?
Go for it.
Chelsea are like top 5 or top 3 in chances created in the Prem.
Of course, yeah. I can tell you that for free. Yeah, they create a hella.
Like Chelsea are simply just whack. Do you know what I mean? Or they're coached badly. Manchester United are terrible. We rank like 19th in shots converted. Do you know what I mean? And like XG and all them kind of things there.
Let's win.
Like,
January the 1st, for goodness sake.
Like, no, yeah, but bro, like same old United, isn't it? Like Man United have lost 14 games in total in the first half of the season. And we're not far points-wise from Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? We're not far.
But you know what, though? But it feels to me, though, obviously with United, we'll get into them a little bit. But like when it comes to them, we know that there's problems. And if they solve the problems, United will be fine. Whereas with Chelsea, there isn't even a problem as such anymore.
Chelsea's problems are nowhere near ours.
I don't know.
No, it's not. I think it's Edgware Road to Edgware.
You think?
I don't think it's even close.
I'm going Kilburn Crickwood here, man. I'm going Kilburn
So
Crickwood.
man are talking about like change manager. I think that applies way more for Chelsea.
They need a centre forward though, Chelsea. They don't have a
Yeah,
scholar.
They do need a centre forward.
Give them another
But
knife.
if you said okay, let me ask it this way: who changes the club quicker, Roberto De Zerbi at United or Chelsea?
He changes it quicker at Chelsea, I think. Yeah.
It's not even a question.
Yeah.
It's not even a question.
Yeah.
He will make Caicedo.
That's a great question.
Brother, like the managers available will transform Chelsea much quicker. Because all it is it's just bare man in a gym, innit? No one knows what machine to use. Like bare man on the dumbbells, no one's cleaning them. Bare man on the flipping treadmill, the rowing machine. Man are doing incline and rowing machine at the same time. Like that's all. It's a crowded room.
And then you got man doing supersets, bro.
Manchester United have Scott McTominay, and Christian Eriksen as 2 6s. Like, it's not even close, bro. Like, what's his name?
Yeah.
What's the wrestler we got up front? Hoyland? Brother.
Well, you don't even know his name.
He's a wrestler.
Hey, Bruno got his 5th yellow card, mate.
I hear that still. I think I'm about to see it.
Turn though.
No, Bruno's on 8. He's on 8.
Oh, is he 8?
8.
Yeah,
It's Joe Linton on the. There it is.
Bruno had 8 in January.
Bro, that's a shocking.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
The thing is, so obviously you not preempted it, so I'm watching behind, yeah. And it's the first run he makes. When forget the challenge on Endo, there's a run he makes where Szoboszlai's left him for dust, and so he's huffing and puffing, and so he was on his last legs. Then when the ball comes back and there's a 50-50, he's thinking, "Bun it, I'm going for it."
He had the audacity to have his arms out, asking, "What did he do?"
Yeah, what have I done?
He's a
Friggin'
madman.
Absolute mugs. Okay, listen, guys, let's get into the first topic of discussion. Okay, I know we briefly touched on Man United, but I think it's only right that we go to Craven Cottage because the Arsenal FC have lost 2 back-to-back games. 2-1 defeat at the hands of Fulham.
First time since when?
Say that again.
First time since when?
Well, since the end of last season. At the end of last season, we lost to Brighton and Forest back-to-back. At the end of the season, when the title was given to City,
okay,
yeah, that was back to back. It was like it was a case of look, just put the horse down, like just put us out of our misery. We were dying, and we were just hanging on. So Brighton, I think, beat us 3-0 at home, and then we went to the City ground and lost 1-0. But yeah, David, you've got the ammunition, you've got the boxing gloves on. He's ready for 2024, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah.
2024. People expected the 105 million man when we're not creating to create, bruv. Is that what we brought him here to do, blood? Absolute nonsense. Talking all think pieces. Oh, the best number 6 in the league. Did you see what Rodri did on Saturday, blood? That's what.
No, hey, you know your fan base said that he was better than Rodri.
Bruv, I'm saying this on criminals, blood.
I saw Yaya Toure.
They said he was the closest thing to Yaya Toure we've seen in the Prem.
Delusional, blood. Hold that, blood.
Your fan base made combined 11s of Arsenal and Real Madrid players, and had 2 Real Madrid players in the combined 11. I said, you know what? No, you know what? Yeah, I think the one that angered me last season was when they said, "Who would you pick out of Klopp's fantastic front 3 and Arteta's?" I said, you know what? When Arsenal don't win this league, God willing, inshallah, I'll be there. I'll be around. Because I can't believe the level of... And this is what someone asked on Twitter today, yeah, that I hadn't thought about. Like, I feel like I had, but I hadn't vocalized. I was like, why has Arteta bought you lot so cheaply?
Say that again. What's so cheaply?
Like, he's bought you lot.
Bro, thank you.
Like you lot have drank the Kool-Aid quick, and I'm like, guys, you ain't want to league yet.
And this is what I said, Ernest. Thank you for bringing that one. Just because you challenged last season You thought this season people are gonna come and lay down, bro? No, blood. They're gonna try even harder to beat us, and they've sussed out our tactics, bro.
And David, you know what's mad? Arsenal are not even mudded. They're only 2 points off top. So the meltdown is, for me, what is showing me, oh, you man really ain't been in the title race since 04.
There you go, bro.
Oh, you really have, like, any little bit of like twitching, like squeaky bum time, you not think it's over. And it's like, yo, there's like a half season to go. What's going on here?
Ernest, did it the first time I ever saw it?
Say
I
again?
kid you not. The first time I ever saw it,
What?
it was Man City 5, Fulham 1. I think Fulham went ahead first in the game, and then Man City slapped them 5-1. I saw Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, give City the title now. It's done. It's over." And I just started just laughing to myself. But these men, they ain't been there before. They don't know what a title race is. They don't know, bro.
They don't know what a title race is.
No,
David,
but Ernest,
talk up anyway, because I know you've got some
here's
strong.
my thing, bro. We've scored a goal. West Ham, bro. Actually, that one I blame it on my manager because not Arsenal fans. We talk crap. Wait for the game to happen, man. Last season, Haaland. Oh, look, he ain't scored against a big club. Wait for the man to leave the Emirates and then start chatting crap. Came and slapped, bro. 3-1, we lost. This season, my manager, I said, calm down, blood. Relax. West Ham in good form. Look what happened. We didn't even turn up, bro. Jesus missing chances left, right, centre. Saka hitting the post. Martinelli.
We will discuss Arsenal's number 9 very soon.
What?
We'll discuss him. Look,
Zinchenko and Gabriel. Yeah, here I got Adrian in the group saying, they put in a colossal performance at Anfield and that. Look at the nonsense they did, bro.
What?
Did you see the first goal against West Ham? Yes, granted, VAR again screwed us over. But mate, we should have even been in that position in the first place. One man, clear the ball, bro. What are we talking about, man? Then again, Fulham. Let's come to Fulham. We scored 5 minutes in. One shot on target for the rest of the game. What the hell is going on, blood?
Yeah.
What is this, bro? What am I watching? And what is that, Eddie? And I keep telling man about Eddie Nketiah. He scored a hat-trick against Sheffield United. What has he done
your
since then?
defense is in trouble.
What has he done since then?
That's all I heard last season.
What has he done since then?
Now they all want him out.
I said this from the beginning. Nketiah is trash, bro.
Reactive FC, man.
I said this from the
Adrian. They are not humble and they're too reactive. Because, like, man were just bantering on Sunday. Like, it went like no serious fan ruled Arsenal out of the title race apart from Arsenal fans.
Yeah,
like, it was
they've lost a lot, haven't they?
Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, but all I'm saying is the revisionism. I'm recording all of it because I heard things about Gabriel Jesus. Oh my gosh, guys! When they leaked that picture of him walking on the Emirates, doing his advert, his announcement video, man was telling me all sorts of stuff. I said, brother, he scored 14 goals in the Prem at the highest chance creating team in the league.
Ernest, my man in the top left fixed his lips in the group chat and said, "Football's a team sport."
He said it's not all about goals.
It's not about
and he watched Thierry Henry before HD.
This is why he's annoying me.
You know, and Henry doesn't want to get involved in the chance where he's offside.
The guy in the top left.
When he's offside, when he's a man offside.
The guy in the top left knows his football. And look at the nonsense he's come out with last year. Nah, blood.
I think Peter's the one I'm shocked at the most. I'm shocked at Peter because I'm like,
what are you shocked at exactly?
I'm shocked that you drank the Kool-Aid.
Listen, the juice was good, right? Oh my God, Darwin Núñez. Ay.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Darwin, I don't even that. I don't
Darwin,
know
the prices are going down, man.
No.
I'm not heavy stock in this guy.
You and Adrian were spitting blood when we told you.
God.
Oh my days, 1-0. Oh my days.
Nah, Liverpool can hold that.
Oh my days, 1-0.
What? Who?
Oh, he's off. Newcastle.
Ah, he's going to tell me. I think he's going to tell me.
Daniel Byrne.
Dan Byrne? What's Dan Byrne doing up there?
No, because Liverpool are not taking their chances, man.
Liverpool are messing about, yeah.
They are. I keep thinking Liverpool are winning, and yet I always have to look at the scoreline and be like, oh, crap, it's still 0-0. Oh, yeah, it was a good ball whipped in there. Dan Byrne! I was like, it's onside. What's offside about that?
I see what they're saying.
His shoulder.
I see what they're saying.
They're going to say his shoulder. They're going to say his shoulder.
Okay.
They're going to say his shoulders offside.
See with offside, yeah, I think they should do the Arsene Wenger one, where they say like your
from day one,
like your whole. It has to be a clear advantage.
We need daylight. I need to see a gap between the player and the last defender.
Yeah, I don't think that's an unfair advantage to Isak.
They're going to say his shoulders offside.
Guys, he's so onside.
They're going to say his shoulder. Watch any money. Watch that hand. They're going to say it's a hand.
No.
Who's
offside
then?
Who
are we
talking about?
Yeah, he's off.
Who are we referring to? Which one?
Isak.
The first
I
ball.
you meant Dan Byrne. Okay.
No. Isak is off.
Oh, what a load of bollocks that is! Oh, come on.
What did I tell you?
No.
I told you. They're gonna say this hand.
VAR needs to go, Adrian. It needs to go. Go.
Not for me.
It needs to go. Because as much as you say, the medicine could be correct, the doctors are corrupt. Guess what, guys? There is not one good doctor in VAR. Just come to the realization there is no good doctor. So you might
then sack all the refs then, and then you go ref.
Yeah.
No, or just don't have VAR. Because like I said,
but they don't have refs then.
I'm happy to deal with refs.
Human
error. As I said,
I'm happy to stop there.
No, because I'm happy to deal with refs' human errors and move on with life.
You're not, Peter. You're not, bro.
No, trust me, I am, because I'm more angry now that we even have the eyes and we're still getting it wrong.
You know what? The human error I can allow is Craven Cottage. Good refereeing performance. He allowed a lot.
It was a shocking disgrace, that referee.
No, but my point is he allowed bare things to go.
He allowed too much. That was the problem.
No, oh my gosh! Did you see?
The guy was
Trent
so in the way.
The
referee was so in the way of play. He fouled Iwobi in the game. Like,
I remember. There's a pass that's meant to happen, and Iwobi's like, brother, I could have intercepted that.
Trent, hey, hold on. Why couldn't Trent smash it the first time after the penalty like that, bro? Look at this idiot, bro.
David, you're harsh, right?
Bro, if you used the same technique, that's a goal.
David, you're harsh, right?
He scores.
Me, I've never played football at the highest level before. I don't know how.
Ernest, is that not? Look,
it's a great shot.
No, but like, there's pressure in it. Like
this guy, bro.
Nah, Ernest, no. Because somebody said that to me about Saka's miss at Craven Cottage. I said no.
That's how Roberto Carlos versus Maruka.
I said
no. In front of goal, blood. You're on 250k, blood. 250k, you do that nonsense.
You know, like, train every day for moments like that.
Oh my word, hit the upper post.
That's what I'm saying. You train every day for moments like this. You don't.
No, but guys, guys, like, let's.
That would have been the best goal of Premier League history.
This is the question I always ask. Yeah, like, do you think that we watch enough of the games? It's a long question. Do you think we watch enough of the games of the legends we like enough to allow them for those things?
No.
Because I know for a fact I've seen Messi misplace a pass.
Yeah.
I've seen Messi miss a sitter before.
I give man grace.
No. My point is that we flip. Oh, Diaz hit it. Oh, he slipped. He slipped. This game is good. This game is going to end 1-0 to someone. It's going to be a 1-0. Yeah,
it's very entertaining though, from what I'm seeing.
It's a fantastic game because it's proper, like, styles make fights. Bruno Guimaraes just dropped the shoulder so crazy on Endo. No, sending man. He just sent man.
Yeah, he sent him.
Just sent man. But anyway, let's get back to the point, because I feel like this pod is we're gonna do 3 hours today.
Yeah, let's try and keep up with the pace.
So flipping. What was I gonna say? I think
legends that we let.
No, but we can just go back to Arsenal. But flipping,
okay.
yeah, David, I think the floor is yours, man. Like, what are the problems and how can they be solved?
We sacrificed last season's tactics for control, bruv. All you had to do, bruv, was repeat and then manage those important moments better.
I don't think you can repeat with Kai Havertz.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You keep Xhaka, you add Rice. Why you bought Havertz? I don't know, bruv. As Peter, I'm gonna keep saying, you don't shop in your rival's bins. He's trash, bruv. I don't care how many goals Killer Kai scores, bruv. He's gonna be garbage, bruv. I don't give a damn.
Do you not think we're creating the same amount of chances as last season?
No.
The shots on goal are the same. You can't have 30 against West Ham United and not even score. You can't have, 15 against Aston Villa away from home. You can't have who was the other game that we flopped to the base against? There was another game. By the way, Fulham away was the worst performance I've seen Arsenal in a very long time. Especially watching them live. It was so diabolical.
It's definitely like better than Brighton at Emirates last season. It's definitely a better performance.
What then what? You mean so you mean this Fulham performance was better?
On Sunday, the Fulham performance on Sunday was better than Brighton.
Do you think?
Yes, 1000%.
I feel like Brighton
I think you got your trousers pulled down.
But Brighton, I think it was very much a case of like, okay, can you just shoot us, please? Put us out of our misery. The title's done, and just confirm it. We didn't actually turn up to play football. We just wanted to clock, like you clock in and clock in out of work. You do not care about any. Yeah, just fast forward it for me.
That's what like, simulate the game.
Arsenal were mentally shot. It's a bad performance. I'm with you, but as in Arsenal came today, at Craven Cottage yesterday, and said, "Hey, we're here to collect 3 points."
Adrian,
I'm telling you, 2024, Adrian, get your head out of the frigging gutter.
Clean your mind.
Get it out.
Clean your mind, man. Put some Dettol and some Mr. Muscle, bro.
Some Dettol. Yeah, no, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we went to Craven Cottage and it was an insipid performance. The funny thing with the West Ham game, it felt like we'd had too much Christmas dinner, and then it looks like we've already gone on the lash at Fulham. Look, we went on the lash a night early because we were absolutely shocking and woeful.
Oh my gosh, Szoboszlai.
What's happened there, John? Give us an update.
No. Look at the counter attack.
And look at
Szoboszlai.
For flip.
What is going on?
Saboj. You know what I'm saying? So
when you see this generation of midfielders, bruv, they're not midfielding, bruv. I'm sorry. They're not midfield. I'm sorry.
They're not. You see up here?
That's my problem. That's my problem. They don't have it. They don't have it.
That pass smelled. Oh my god.
Nah, bruv. The levels are gone, bruv. And that's my problem with Odegaard, bruv. I don't think he's that guy, bruv.
I'll be honest with you, David. Yeah, I think your problem this season is Declan Rice.
In what sense?
I think I've said it from the beginning of the season. Declan Rice is the gift and the curse. He has provided so much defensive stability in midfield, and somehow he has also made you guys stiff. Like, for £100 million, my midfielder has to do more than defend. Like, I'm so sorry. He is not worth £100 million. He is not.
Are you not watching Arsenal and you're not seeing like Arteta's fingerprints all over the way we play, all over the kind of, everything's got to be very perfect. Everything's, David mentioned control and this idea that, everything is so precise that it's almost too controlled. It's like one of the things I think we spoke about it in the Barbers not too long ago, where it was like, I missed the fact that some players and some teams just get to go out there and play freely. And of
course.
In a Fulham game like last night,
my point is,
somebody would.
My point is, like, of all the 8 in midfield you could have gotten, the options you have this season are Kai Havertz, Trossard.
He's not an 8, by the way.
But my point is, if you say that's man's fingerprints all over the game plan, that's exactly what I mean. Tactically, he has his fingerprints all over it, but personnel also, specifically personnel, affects the outcomes that you have. So if you ask Eddie Howe, could he sign better midfielders than Joe Linton, Bruno, and Anthony Gordon to do the same, and Miley, and to do the same job? And they were more surgical in their passing. They were more technically astute. I think Miley's very, very lucky to get it. That's a dangerous dangerous tackle he just left on Salah.
Was it real though? Was it a real challenge?
That's I mean,
he's got the ball, but it's just he's gone studded.
I get why Klopp is pissed, because I'm like, that's a mad tackle. But anyway, like I feel like Arteta. Do you know one thing that I think as the older I've gotten, I think I hate, not the people themselves, but like thinking you're smarter than you are actually pisses me off, because it's a lack of humility. This guy has done press conferences where he said, you know, by the way, in that game before, I think it was like the third, fourth game in the season, by the way, in that game there were 46 sequences of play. And I'm like, bro, like, respectfully, we don't care. Because I think Arteta's done a very good job in overcomplicating the game for your attackers. I think he's done a very good job of making something that is not necessarily algebra, but he's turned it into quantum physics. And it's like, it's too much detail. It's too much detail. And for me, the thing about Pep that I liked when I watched, like, I tell you guys this every year, but if you haven't watched Take the Ball, Pass the Ball, that's the greatest football documentary of all time. Pep simplifies the game into triangles, into shapes, into space. Spatial awareness is a big thing for Pep Guardiola. It looks like Arteta isn't trying to slow down and go with his style of play at a slower pace. I think he's trying to be a mad scientist each game. I think he's trying to do a bit too much each game. Because to me, you become much more predictable, like in the way you attack. Literally, the way Arsenal will probably show themselves to be sick is if a team has a mad, like, high line. But everyone knows to sit back now and to sit deep. We did it against you lot out at the Emirates. West Ham did it last season. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool did it quite well this year at Anfield, even though I think you were much better in that performance than the last two. And Fulham for me were not just a low block; they were also very energetic. Yeah, I think Willian was outstanding that day. Like, if you say, oh, what do you do as a winger when you're not dribbling the best and you're not maybe scoring as much? How do you influence the game? If I was to say to Anthony, yo, watch Willian's performance. Like, I'm not even asking you to get an assist. Do you know what I mean? Just watch that performance. That was amazing.
There's a few numbers. There's a few people you could have put out at Fulham side that played tremendously well. They were by far the better side. They were by far the better side.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
no, you carry on.
Yeah, and for me, Arteta is in danger of creating a side that is very technically astute, but will be mentally fatigued because of how much detail I think he's given to them. And Arsenal will be in the top three. This is not a question. Arsenal's a good side, but apart from mental fatigue, I think your personnel is not as good as you lot gassed last year. It's not. The Zinchenko signing, we warned you, the guy cannot defend, and he will be good when it doesn't matter. But when it does matter, when the defensive questions start to get asked, we'll ask those questions. Gabriel Jesus, I was listening to Touchline Fracas today. A man listed how many more strikers have scored more goals than Gabriel Jesus without mentioning Solanke, Salah, and Haaland. And I was gobsmacked. I heard Richarlison and Miss Jackson in there. I said, hold on. You're telling me that Arteta was like, I want to get this guy as my main nine when there were other strikers to get. That is... Because to me, if another manager made that signing, or that in Zinchenko, there'd be a lot more questions. Loads more questions. But because it was Arteta and man were doing well, it covered over a lot of stuff. Now, Jesus will be in the top 3. Take his team to the top 3. Will Jesus take his team to the league title? It's the same question Henri asked when Giroud was there. We'll do well, but Giroud will not win us the league title. I don't understand how this is only a question now. I'm confused. I don't know how this is a question now.
It's very clear why. I think purely because the fact that Saka's got, I think, 5 goals this season. Martinelli's got 2. Odegaard, I think, has got 2. I think Jesus has got a couple as well. So it's a case of what was going on last year was everybody was scoring like 4, 5, 6, 7 early doors first half of the season. Before the World Cup last year, Arsenal were free flow, and it wasn't even just a case of like, you know, we have this centre forward who bangs in goals or whatever. Arsenal, if you can cast your mind back to August last season and up till the World Cup, this Arsenal side was unreal. We were like, I remember from the first game of the season, Palace away, and I was like, uh-oh, who's this? Like, I was completely blown away because I didn't think, you know, obviously what happened the year before, missing out on the top 4 and all that kind of thing. I weren't optimistic, right? And so what you're thinking about this team now is probably what I would have thought about this team last season in August before a ball was kicked. But then the ball got kicked and they were playing outstanding, all of them. And it's very, don't get me wrong, it's one of those where it's very, very unit based. As long as everybody is pulling together, Arsenal look amazing. Arsenal do well. And nobody knew what kind of Arsenal this was going to be last year when they turned up, right? We were brand new. It felt fresh. It felt like it wasn't the Arsenal that Mikel had the years previous. This season, however, it's obvious that teams, even towards the end of last season, teams were sussing how we played. Teams were doing well in terms of countering our attacks and making sure that we do not get the freedom we were getting at the first part of the season. The first part of the season, we were absolutely blowing teams away because we were allowed to. And this season, you got this thing, you know, we're in that conundrum now where your Peps has gone through this, your Klopps have gone through this, Mikel's gone through this, where, okay, what's plan B? If plan A has been this and it's not quite working, where's the plan B? Whereas, so the thing with the plan B is that you've got 2 options here. You either change and have a deciding figure of what plan B will look like to try and adapt, or you make plan A better. And more often than not, the Klopps of this world, the Peps of this world, they go and make plan A better. They kind of rejig a few things here, depending on personnel, and they say, right, this is what we're going to be like this year. I think Liverpool, by the way, remember last season, Liverpool were getting criticized heavy. Klopp was getting criticized heavy about his plan B and about, you know, I was hearing Klopp out talks. Obviously, it was silly, but, you know, we were hearing that kind of stuff. But Liverpool haven't lost a Premier League game for 30 matches. Right, so from this season and last season, so that something kind of started to click over time over there. And I think genuinely, number one, 2 things. I genuinely think Mikel's got the players enough. He's got the team enough to win this league title this year. We are 2 points off the top, and we've been on a dire run. Okay, 4 points, as it says on the banner. 4 points in 15 is poor. It's bad, and we're still 2 points off at the time of recording. 2 points off Liverpool in the league at the minute. And yes, Man City are coming into things, and City have had their things here and there. Liverpool have only lost 1 game. What's it called? Since what's the game they lost to? Was it Spurs? Which was, you know, it was an absolute joke how they lost that game. But even within that, like you're saying, Arsenal are not out of this title race, and Arsenal shouldn't be like, we shouldn't be panicking or anything like that. But what I'm encouraged is that we're having our little blip right now. It's happening in this moment right now, and Mikel has to decide and figure out, okay, let's reset and let's figure out, how do we finish the season? How do we close it? Because last year we did the season well. We started strong. We did about 50, 60, 70% of the season so well, and we didn't finish it. And what did I say in the transfer window, in the summer, when we came on this podcast, and I think it was like the preview season and whatever, I said Mikel's brought finishers to the season. The likes of Declan Rice, the likes of Kai Havertz. He brought players that were here to finish this league season off, whereas before we would have faltered because of the players that we have now. Don't get me wrong, we've got our injuries, we've got everything else like that. People are talking about Partey. When Partey comes back, all I will say is brace yourselves with Partey, because when he was in the side, he was playing him at right back. So I'm just going to say, just brace yourselves on Partey, because it's easy to say Partey, you know, I would love to see Partey in the midfield because he was so good at taking that ball from the back to the front. He was very, very good in that.
Your best central midfielder.
He's by far. It's not even a question, right?
Sure.
It's not even a question. And you know, I've had my thoughts on Martin Odegaard in the past. I've had my thoughts about that for a very long time because I know that it's not. None of our players are polished. None of them are the finished article. None of them are world class. None of them are, you know, we're not there at the end. But because it's such a young side, it's a case of I have a lot more grace and time for them, and they're going to listen to what the manager says. If you notice, the players that the manager gets out are the ones that probably don't even listen to what he has to say half the time. So you look at these players now that he's got, everyone in that team is yes man. And as much as you'd like to see players playing for their manager and everything else, I would love to see Arsenal take the scruff of the game. Like yesterday, needed two players to take the game by the scruff of that neck and say, do you know what? We're getting pumped by Fulham here, but enough. We're here to beat Fulham. We're here to finish on the top of the league and crack on to the new year. But there's been too much. It's too stale. It's not as exciting as it was last year. Because last year we were blowing people away. You know what I'm saying? It was an absolute blast from the kickoff. So yes,
Adrian, why are you laughing?
He's struggling. He's holding in. This New Year's resolution is going to end in January the 1st by 9 o'clock. But you know what I'm saying? Teams have sussed us well, and credit to these teams because now the manager is going to show his worth. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about Arsenal need a striker, Arsenal need midfield, Arsenal need defense, Arsenal need... You know what's ironic, Ernest? I felt like we missed Zinchenko yesterday, funny enough. so you know, it's funny you say that because Kivior at left back, poor guy. The guy was a defensive midfielder at Spezia. Okay?
So why didn't Zinchenko play?
He's injured. He's injured.
And Tomiyasu didn't start because
he's not fit. I mean, did you see him when he come on? Did you see when he come on? He had a shocking performance.
He was drunk still.
He was awful, and you know Ben White's played with an injury all season, not been good this season.
Has he?
Right? Bukayo Saka's got an Achilles injury.
I heard Ben
all season.
He's been dead.
Listen, Bukayo Saka, same thing. Carried an injury all season. Has not been the same Bukayo that we saw last year. So for me, I'm like, everybody, press. Just relax. Stop the presses. Let's take 5. Okay, let the boys reset. There's no game until I think our next Premier League game is Palace on the 20th of January, right? So let's relax. Everyone chill out. Mikel, you've got between now and the 20th of January to get those boys drilled in, do what you need to do, change whatever tactics you need to change. And I'll be honest with you guys, I am not worried at all. I'm not worried at all.
I wouldn't be either.
And you know Mikel's post-match interview is very, very interesting and very important to watch because he said that was the worst performance I've ever seen us play. And then he said, this cannot happen again. Like he was categoric in his way, right? Where we like this is not, you know, we all need to look at ourselves. We all need to look in the mirror. These are words that he was using yesterday, right? And we know Mikel, yes, he's very emotional, very hot-tempered, very
He's dramatic, man.
Dramatic, right? But you know what though? It's so is the funny thing on this. I always hang on every word he's saying. When he says certain things, I always feel like there's a response. There's something like that. There's something else going on from that.
I ain't drank the Kool-Aid yet. Until he wins.
There you go, Ernest. That is he. Until you win, drugs.
Check it. But take things into perspective anyway. Watch the next few games that we have. If nothing changes, then it's like, okay, it was just words.
But it's not 3 games though.
No,
because,
but like
because it's a whole half of the season, Pete. It's not 3 games.
No, but it's only 3 games, really.
No, because you're more than capable of winning 3 games in a row.
But the manner I'm talking about, Arsenal's presence. You know, like we're not talking about just how we're getting beat. We're talking about where is Arsenal of last year. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's a personnel issue.
You heard De Zerbi when we beat Brighton at home 2-0 earlier this month. De Zerbi
best performance this season, in my opinion.
He couldn't believe what he saw.
Best performance Arsenal played this season, in my opinion.
He said it's the best team in the league, right? But that's the thing. There are times what we're not getting enough of is Arsenal. Because Ernest, I swear to you, Arsenal play like that more often than not, but we're not scoring goals. And the thing is, and now what's happened in recent weeks is we're leaking goals. Yeah. So since probably you would argue probably the Luton game, we're leaking goals like a canter, like a tap. We're leaking goals ridiculously.
Yeah, that was 3 too.
Before I used to say, it was free at Luton. Before we used to say, look what happened at Newcastle. Look at the farcical decision at Newcastle. Or look at Villa. Look at the the unjust at Villa in terms of the Kai Havertz score. Blah blah blah. Now it's a case of we can't defend what happened at Luton. We can't defend what happened against West Ham. We can't defend what's happened at Fulham. And so I think in recent weeks, right, we've all capitulated both ends of the
that
field.
Could just be December jitters. That's what that's like.
It's
just the 7 games and it's just bad game. My thing is this. I just think that in order for me to fully trust this manager, because Arteta has to do a lot to separate himself from being the best of the rest. He has to win the league.
I think he will this year.
No, that's
Do you know what I'm saying? I think he will this year. But it is a case of we're gonna have these title races are gonna have its ups and downs. Like right now, Liverpool are riding high. They're the team that are at the top right now. And just give it a few weeks. Liverpool draw one game, might lose one game, and then we're talking, hey, what's Klopp on? The top 5, I think, is separated by 3 points. Is that correct? Is it the top 5 or something like that?
Yeah, it's like a point of view. So
yeah, it's crazy. And I know it's 19, 20 games have been played, so there's a good stock here. And Arsenal currently, I think they're in 4th. Bizarrely, when we were at top at Christmas, which was like a week ago. So it's just weird. Like you say, there's so many games in December, so it feels like there's been so many weeks prior. But I think genuinely, Mikel just needs to get the team, take stock, send them away to Dubai, warm weather training, whatever the case may be, after that Liverpool game in the FA Cup, which will be interesting to see. I do wonder how, I think somebody's mentioned it here in the comment section, like how Arsenal will approach this game now. It might be a bit different. I think at first, I think Arsenal would have canned it. I think they would have probably canned it, but I think now it's a case of, all right, we need to actually show up and then have our break. And I honestly, I look at the next few games. I think we got like Palace. I think Newcastle's in there. I can't remember really. But, all it takes, Dave, is we will get a few games together in a run and it will be like, what was the fuss all about? You know what I'm saying? Palace at home, Forest away, Liverpool at home. Liverpool at home is going to be huge in the league. That's going to be huge. West Ham away, Burnley away. If Arsenal can make statements against those, not forget Palace. I think we'll beat Palace at home. But Forest away, Liverpool at home, as back-to-back Premier League games, huge. West Ham away, those are huge. If Arsenal can show up like men to the field and go for it, I'd say there'll be the main thing. My main concern purely is Mikel needs to sort out a way of how to counter how teams have countered us because they've sussed us out.
Yeah. And I think we're saying the same thing because for me, these are the checkpoints, these are the marks, these are the signs and the characteristics of winners. Tactical flexibility is not something every manager has. There's a reason there's Steve Coopers. There's a reason there's David Moyes. They don't know how to switch it up. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm asking for Arteta is to move beyond being the best of the rest, because to me, him and De Zerbi sit in the same. They go to Novikov together.
I understand why you said that. Yeah,
they go Novikov. Do you know what I mean? But my point is, until I see that, I'm not there yet. No way.
But what he's doing is he's swinging with Klopp and Pep. He's in the ring.
Yeah, but swinging with them at some point in time, we gotta go home, bro.
Sometimes, the bell's got to go.
The bell's got to ring.
Have to go home.
The bell's got to ring for sure. But the others,
the hand's going to be raised.
The others are outside. It's a lumberjack outside. Whereas the three are inside.
Thank you. In May, if Arteta wins the league, I'll shake his hand, because that's not only an enormous achievement in and of itself. I was watching the Premier League wishing Alex Ferguson happy birthday yesterday, and I think the guy gets disrespected in the last 10 years because of how bad United have been, but I think he also gets disrespected because it's not just winning, it's sustainability.
No, that's his best attribute. He wins in different eras. He wins all the time.
What was the quote? What was the quote that he said at the end of the video? I said, this guy's taking an absolute piss.
What did he say?
he said something at the end of the video, and I said, Alex Ferguson is the greatest of all time. Where is it? I think he said it's good to go out winning.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know what? That's just GOAT status. To come out swinging when your ops have been running the league for 20 plus years. United hadn't won the league for 26 years. Yeah. The guy that cleans the windows in our shop, what's his name? Is it Nathan? Nathan is his name. Old geezer. This guy is a Manchester United season ticket holder from the 70s.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
He's been going. He's from London. He's from London. Has an East End accent. The guy has been going to Old Trafford. He has pictures of Alex Ferguson and Eric Cantona in the Sharp kit.
Wow,
bro, this guy has been cleaning windows since I've known him. Do you know what I mean? So he's like, Ten Hag is the worst he's seen. He's seen stuff in HD and he's like, no. He's seen stuff in HD and in real life. He's like, no. This guy is the worst we've seen. Do you know what I mean? And when I tell you guys all the time, I don't talk to these new United fans. The old guys, the OGs, the guys who were there when Alan Hansen and flipping Mark Lawrenson and all these men were playing football. Those are the guys I listen to, because like history is not there to be forgotten. Do you know what I mean? It repeats itself. 100%. You know, and like Fergie for me was the GOAT that I've seen. Not the best coach I've seen. I think Pep is the best coach I've seen. But in terms of manager, to go again and again and again and again, sustaining winning is a task. Do you know what I mean?
It is.
So for me, like credit to a man who can win the league. So if he manages to do it, fine. But then to do it with these two behemoths,
and to be
coaching.
fair, and you know what? I'd argue this, Ernest. There's only one behemoth. Klopp is doing an amazing job to be in the conversation. He should have 5 Premier League titles. This guy. And
there's two behemoths.
No. On a real, like Klopp has fought for so long.
There's two, man.
That's a slap in the face, man.
No, bro. If anything, I'm giving more credit because he should not be fighting with Man City. It's unfair. Fighting Man City is not fair, and yet Klopp has been here. You know what I'm saying? Klopp, there's no way Klopp should have only one Premier League title.
Did he not get 99 points?
I think he got a 90. Did he get a 97 one year?
Yeah. I think so.
He's got a 92 another year.
Yeah, let's put some respect. Let's put some respect on it, bruv.
What I'm saying is, you can't have 2 90+ points seasons and not have a league title because it's unfair.
Oh my God!
It's just
there we go.
What's happened, John? What's happened, John?
The Egyptian.
Is he
made up for that nonsense? Did he make up for the nonsense?
No, Ernest. What? That's pro. Are you pro Liverpool?
No. I'm pro good football.
Look at him capping Kudus' celebration, bruv. Come on, bruv.
I'm pro good football.
Nunez. I thought Nunez was about to mess that up, bruv.
No, the pass to Nunez from Luis Diaz was.
You see where it starts from? Good defender.
Here we go.
By the way,
here we go.
It's 1-0 to Liverpool.
We've got to talk about Trent's ball. We've got to talk about that touch from Darwin. The Diaz. Oh,
that Diaz pass was nasty. That Diaz pass was nasty.
Peter, on this title talk, on this title talk, remember what Neville was saying on his podcast? The chemistry between our front three.
Yeah,
we're not going to win because of that. If that doesn't pattern up in the second half of the season, we're not winning jack all, bro.
Listen,
we're not
right.
connecting. We're not connecting.
You're not wrong, but I think the issue. I think that once we solve a way of how to beat teams that haven't sussed us out anymore, we'll be fine.
Oh. And here's my issue. Right. This doubling up business here, bro. My fullbacks need to You lot, I don't know. Last season they were bombing forward. All this inverted business is not it. It's not the one. It's not working.
No.
My midfield should be able to midfield without my left back there. I'm sorry.
But to be fair, Wasn't this not a problem with Martinelli last season? If I'm not mistaken, I seem to remember there was a time where in the season last year, Martinelli was horrible, and we attributed
that was towards the end, though.
Yeah, but
it was close towards the end. I think
Zinchenko was inverting a lot more. Like 1v1, he's not great, you know.
He's not, bro. He's not a good winger.
Jeez, what Bobby Firmino on site, yeah.
Yeah, Firmino, so Fabinho earlier as well.
Wow. Let's go through these comment sections real quick. Assad says, I've been saying it for the longest that Arsenal shouldn't be even in the top 2. Last season they massively overachieved. That wasn't their actual level. He goes on to say, I predicted Arsenal to win the league, and I still think that if they pattern up, they can win it. But 4 losses before New Year's is not good enough. Definitely isn't.
No, but I think that's ridiculously harsh. This Arsenal side are for real. They're a great side. And
I think he's praising to a degree. I think he's saying that we overachieved last year. We should have never been in the conversation. I think that's
you're the second best team in the country.
No, Arsenal overachieved.
Did they?
We did overachieve last season. Yeah, for sure.
Also,
we did.
Oh my days!
Because remember the year before that when we finished 5th, mate. You're telling me that side went on? Okay, a couple of additions.
Darwin Núñez.
That's all right. He got an assist, man. He's involved.
Oh no! Oh, I'm not criticizing the brother. I'm just saying his name. Pause.
Hey, he missed again. That's a good save, though. It's a good save.
No, David.
It's a good save.
Don't get onto Trent for that missed chance and tell me that 2-yarder.
He's black, bro. It's a good save, man. It's a good save, man.
Wait, does he touch it though? Does he touch it?
Yeah. Listen, I'm the harshest of all critics in it, but it's a good save.
You see Dubravka, yeah? He has consulted with David De Gea.
Okay, that one.
There was two.
There's 2, yeah. I thought that.
It's not his night. It's not his night.
They've been saying that all season.
He's got such donkey potential. He's got such bust potential.
Listen, like I said to you, I'm seeing 2011 Suarez here. I'm seeing 2011 Suarez. That's what I'm saying.
Don't say Suarez's name, though. No.
2011 Suarez.
Suarez.
Anyway, Endo says, Pete, how does it feel that you're only 1 point behind Spurs? Who have had their whole spine taken out, first of all.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, he's missed it again.
It's not his night, bruv. I already told you like this, bro.
No, but it's not been his night for a long time.
Clap him. I don't care. He's playing well. It's effective. Clap him. I don't give a damn.
Adrian, you're shameless, man. Adrian, you're shameless.
He's playing well, bro. It's effective.
Adrian, you're shameless.
No, he should have a hat trick right now. He should be on a hat.
5 goals by now.
No, Adrian, this is Megan Thee Stallion twerking, bro.
In all honesty, all jokes aside, like we need to review it in the summer.
This is his second season, right? We need to see where we're.
Oh my gosh! It's like.
What's happened? What's happened?
Darts, if he's doing that, he has to have scored.
No,
he has
Peter will scream.
He scored.
That's an Arsenal striker. Pete, that's an Arsenal striker.
Oh, don't do it to me.
No,
I'm quite behind. I'm still 53, 10, 11.
Even Klopp smiled.
That
was a dirty finish.
The Newcastle score?
He's got good finishes.
Brother.
He's got good finishes, though. His finishes are good. So let's see now. I'm watching the breaking play here. This is the Mr. Bruno Guimaraes. Brings it out left to Dan Gordon.
I can't record this podcast, man. I can't concentrate.
Gordon. He dips 1. He dips 2. He sends it on to Isak. Oh, it's Thierry Henry.
Ernest, you see the difference?
He's got
20 seconds ago, we were talking about Núñez missing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You see a striker that just has it, that just knows.
We need to review it in the summer.
No, but guys? You man were telling me.
No, guys.
Peter was telling Adrian, hey, Adrian, don't watch them, innit? Like, we got stocks in Darwin Núñez. That's what this man told me.
You know, Peter knows that's a striker right there, bro.
Listen, you see that finish there? Wearing number 14 as well.
He's onside.
He's onside. It's a Frederick Ljungberg pass. That was a Ljungberg pass. It's a Thierry Henry finish. Oh my God! I tell you what, he is good. He is good. He is
No.
good.
This is what I'm saying, though.
Oh.
There's strikers there, bruv.
But this is what I'm saying.
I won't
This
lie,
is exactly what I'm saying. They spent 2 million more on Kai Havertz than Newcastle did on Alex Isak. Talk to me. Because if Man United had done that,
I
people
like
would
him.
be waxing lyrical.
He's a good striker. I like him, man.
He's a proper
I friggin'
striker.
like him. There's a goal he scored against Liverpool, I think last season at
his
Anfield.
debut. Was it his debut?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it was his debut. Yeah,
Bruv.
I think it was his debut.
I think he scored
And,
2.
He scored 2, and I think there was one that was offside. Did he score 3 or was it 2?
I
And
think
then one
it was
was
2.
offside. I can't remember.
Yeah, one was offside.
The one that was offside, bro, when he does the cutback and I don't know whose intestines went out. Somebody left and he buried the keeper, and I said, no, Isak is real. It's real.
Nah, he's quality. His finishing is that he's always in any.
His finishing is A1. I can't lie. He's so good at finishing. Anyway, Endo, Tottenham will not be anywhere near us. Don't you worry about that. Tottenham. He gives a friggin' mug about it. He gives a whole about them. Let's move on. We've been talking for Arsenal for way too long.
Can I make one last point?
Come on.
One last point.
Go on.
My man that said I've already lost 4 games. Yeah, I went through the Premier League history from '92 to this current season, bro. Most the least amount of wins 23. The most amount of loss 7. Just to give you, we can't lose more than 3 games or we're not in this thing. Context in it. Arsenal. Hey.
How many losses did you have last year?
I think it was
1.
6. No,
wasn't it 1? You mean by now? You mean
no, all season.
All season. I think it was 6. Yeah,
I think it was
and you lost 4 already. This dumb thing, man, is nasty.
And listen, no one's reaching their records from this time last year. Let's have a look at it, right? How many defeats have, say, City got all of last season or United got all of last season? I'm sure we're closer to those defeats this year than we were last year.
Yeah. So it might not be a 90-point season.
No, it can't be. Listen, if you get 90 points, you've won the league, bro. You've won the league.
Yeah.
Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple as that. I think we're 10 points off what we were this time last year. We're on 50 by New Year, and we're on 40 now. So, it is. I'm staring at that friggin' West Ham home game, Fulham away, Fulham at home, for goodness sake. We drew 2-2 with them, so they've not lost against us this season.
We've got you as our last home game of the season.
Yeah, I saw that's our last away. I was like,
depending on what we're on, that could either be like a dead 1-0 to you lot, or if we want to make it long, pause. Like it can be mad, bro.
You know our song, mate. We won the league at Anfield.
Man. Yeah.
We are. I think our last 3 away games are horrific. They are horrific. I think, yeah. So it's United. The one before that is Spurs, and I think the one before that,
Spurs at White Hart Lane,
bro. Spurs is April 27th. Then we got Bournemouth at home on the May the 4th. Then United May the 11th, and then Everton at home on the final day, sending Sean Dyche and his toffees down, bro. You know what I'm way there. That's you never know, bro. We could win the league at the Lane. We could win it at Old Trafford. Let's look at it that way. Or someone. Let me say something right now. Where's Mirad? Where is Mirad and the gang? Right. Either Man United. I declare it right now. Man United or Tottenham Hotspur. One of you is gonna lose. Is gonna watch Arsenal win the league at that ground, or one of you is gonna give us the frigging guard of honor. Okay, you pick your poison. I don't mind.
So you think you're winning the league, Adrian? You think your team's winning the league?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't winning.
Real men, bro. Listen, if you feel like of a better phrase, I know so why. Put your nuts on the table. Put your machine for machine. Let's use got it. None of this ducking and allegations. We don't do that around there, Peter.
This is it, bro.
Gangster.
This is it, bro. My team, it's not even gelling, and we're 2 points off. You know the ones there. We're asleep.
Nah, you're gelling. You're just not.
Where's my number 9? Where is my number 9?
4 points in 15, cuz that's not good form, and we're there. 4
Damn.
points in 15 were there. Ernest, let's talk about your boys. Come on. Let's go to the City ground. Yeah, big up Nottingham Forest. 2-1 winners against Manchester United. Nuno Espirito Santo has got the Forest marching on.
Yeah.
Man United, you know, we come from a 3-2 victory, a comeback victory against Aston Villa, and then in what you would probably argue is typical United fashion, where's the number 9?
Bruv,
What is
you know
going
what I'm
on?
saying? Where is my number 9, bro?
Where is the 9? Anyway, you know, and you might say, Ernest, in typical fashion, Manchester United once again, just, you know, we'll win. We'll have a good performance at Anfield, and then we'll go and lose the next one the next week. You know,
That wasn't a good performance at Anfield.
Say again.
That wasn't a good performance.
Good result. Good result.
We did what we had to do to not be embarrassed, but that's not. I don't want to see my team ever play like that again. But what's it called?
Talk to us, man.
I mean, listen, like I've told you guys from the summer, I have more questions than answers. I've also said, you know, Ten Hag has done enough to be sacked. I think if you know, the stories are coming out that, you know, Anthony was valued at 25. I think the not being able to get Frankie de Jong, what's it called? Not force them, but they felt like the Glazers were trying to, you know, take the piss out of the Mandem, and then, you know, got a 60 million deal for Casemiro, which, you know, looking right now, it's a flipping bump. And then, you know, we went from wanting to get rid of Scott and Harry Maguire. They've become staples in the team within 4 or 5 months. So essentially, like, I've gotten to the point now. I think from Wolverhampton, the first game of the season, none of the victories like gas me. There's no joy in watching United. Do you know what I mean? And someone said something on Twitter this week. They said, like, Ten Hag is making Oli look very good. Like, he's making Solskjaer look very good. Solskjaer never lost 9 games. Solskjaer has 2 full seasons in the club. He never lost 9 games in the league. His highest was 8. And I think that's when we finished 3rd. Do you know what I mean?
It was unbeaten for a year away.
Yeah, away from home. And the thing about Ten Hag is that Ten Hag had a good home record last season.
Oh my days, he did.
Ten Hag lost to Sociedad and Brighton in the season. No one else beat him at Old Trafford.
Brighton was opening game as well.
Brighton was opening game. Do you know what I mean? So I think, you know what? You know, I've come to the conclusion of, guys, Darwin Núñez. Oh my days.
It never ends well when you say, "Oh my days." That's
No,
never
guys.
ended.
Is he missing another sitter?
No.
If you
Who said it? Somebody's mentioned it here somewhere. Is that Jota for Nunes has got to be made, isn't it? He's missing another one.
Bruv, he's missed another one, bruv.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm not gonna say what the inevitable is. The inevitable conclusion that my top left camera and my bottom right camera should say. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut,
bro,
because ultimately, ye shall know a tree by its fruit.
These are clear cut.
I don't know about this.
I've got some more stock.
These are clear cut.
Jesus of Nazareth.
These are clear cut, bro.
Some more stock.
Soboslai's holding his thigh.
Do you know what this is? This is a Giroud against Monaco performance. You need to pull him off. You just need to pull him off. You just got to. This is the typical example of this is a bad day at the office. You go home.
Okay.
We send you home.
Oh, is he taking Diaz off?
He's not taking Diaz off.
But he was giving them trouble, blood.
Mind you, Soboslai's holding that fire.
Núñez is off as well.
For who?
I don't know.
Gakpo and Jota.
Noodles. Yeah, you have to come off. You've got to come off.
Hey, Klopp, you've had a stinker there, bruv.
What?
Bruv, you keep Diaz on, bruv.
Yeah, you keep Diaz on. 100%.
Oh my days.
You keep Diaz on. Whilst the game is 1-1,
Salah was dancing through that fullback.
But anyway, substitution has been made to her.
Hey.
But what
What
was
do
I
you think
going
about
to
this
say?
comment here? Ernest is fully a Liverpool fan, bro. Has his hands in his head. when
No,
laughing.
because
He was celebrating for
you
Salah.
see, for me, yeah, I'm like,
Oh, no, he's
Do you know what?
I didn't buy stock in this you, and I'm still shocked.
Do you know what? As well, I'll to defend Ernest. You've always been a football guy, in a sense. Like even when you've come to the crib and you've watched any player or any team where things are sourcing,
yeah,
and you're seeing
I
a
will
little
celebrate.
ay,
Yeah.
Salah, ay.
Yeah,
That's it. I like seeing good football, bruv. That's it.
Dan
Yeah.
Burn must have has burnt 4,000 calories in this match because he cannot defend against Salah. He cannot handle it.
no dancing.
He's
Salah
been
was
doing
dancing.
sprints. That's all he's done. when he scored the goal that was offside, did you see him? He just stayed on the floor because he was out of breath. That's why.
No, Anthony Taylor, give this tall fake striker a red card.
Speaking of Anthony Taylor, Anthony
How the
couldn't play.
hell? How the
Anthony
hell?
Taylor, blood. What is going
How-
on, bruv?
How the hell? He's
Okay.
not a midfielder.
Who's that?
Joe
Let's see
Linton.
Joe Linton. I'm trying to see what does he do
I
now.
think so, you know. I think he's cold, bro.
Nah, he's lukewarm, bro.
Kenny Dalglish
I
fans.
think he is a home player though. I feel like St. James's you see it more. But
What are we doing here?
What?
He's a home player.
To be fair, he's not even playing in midfield though.
Wait,
Oh,
Ay.
he needs a taxi though. He needs a
Ay.
yellow.
He needs an Uber XL.
Look at the
No,
mud.
he needs no comfort. He needs a pool.
No comfort.
I can't believe that's a yellow card.
That's unreal. Let's see. He's just lunged. He's nowhere near the ball.
He's nowhere
Referee.
near it.
You've had a shocker. The referee's had a shocker. He's had an absolute shocker.
If you see
I'm
what
ready.
Almiron does to Gravenberg here,
What Miguel's on? Miguel. Yeah, Miguel. You know what I'm saying? When he's on form.
I hate him. He sucks, man.
Who? Miguel Almiron.
Can't stand him.
Wow.
He's a nothing player. I mean, maybe I'm a hater.
Wow.
He's a streaky player. But, I mean, would you take him?
oh,
would
he's a
take it.
streaky player. He reminds me of another South American. Oh, okay.
Who's that?
He's a streaky player.
What South American is that?
Put it this way, he's not on the pitch.
He's not on the pitch.
He's not on the pitch.
He's talking about your number 9. Oh, you see Almiron there? The way he just
That's what I'm
scooped
saying.
up. He
Same
just
Gravenberg.
scooped out, boy. Yes, you sit down. boy.
Ernest, I don't know what Fabinho's got to do with anything.
Fabinho. Oh my God, where's Anthony Gordon, man? Yeah, the Scouse. Where are you?
That's Anthony Gordon on the pitch, bro.
I haven't even seen him.
bro.
I
I haven't seen him at all.
bro. He's defending, bro.
Ernest, bruv, Man United though, man,
I'm
losing at the
seeing
City ground.
fans.
What the hell? What the hell's going on there?
Listen, I've just come to the conclusion that listen, guys, I could easily do a Man United only pod for 2 hours. I could talk about United all day.
I think we've got to start doing that this season.
Because there's too many factors. But if you're speaking specifically about Nottingham Forest, okay, both sides weren't really doing much, but I'd rather be in control and it be a boring 0-0 than have chaos because you decided to take off
Wow.
Kobe Mainu. He takes off Kobe Mainu, who is, I don't even have to explain to you the light years that he's ahead of Scott McTominay. And then he brings on Scott, and we concede the goal we conceded, the two goals we conceded, guys. You know, like I thought I was bugging when I saw the goal because I was like, guys, we concede this goal regularly. So the goal we concede is exactly the same as the Erdegaard one at the Emirates. At the 80, at the edge of the D, Adrian, it's an alley-oop.
Which one? Is this the Gakpo one?
Yeah, the Gakpo one still.
The Gakpo one's a stinker. I can't lie.
No, I think it's a good attempt. It's a decent save, isn't it?
What? Everywhere the goal you have, let's shoot it down his throat. Let's just put it down there.
Hey, yo. Hey, that was
Listen.
crazy.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? What'd you say? Straight at him then. Fine.
That was crazy.
Here's Anthony
Hey.
Gordon. Ah, come on. What's that?
Hey, that was a bit bad. Still,
All right, cool, innit? All right, cool. He shot straight at him.
Even that's a bit. But
Man, them.
it's better than what you said before.
Liverpool have 28 shots. And
hey, look at
Newcastle have 3.
Mirage. Look at Mirage.
You know what? That's not even a why anymore. That's just a.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly.
The keeper received it in both hands.
Hey, yo, man, look at the expected goals. So how I mentioned it, you see it, 4.25.
Now, to be fair, a penalty counts for that one though.
But still, what's Newcastle got? They got nothing, blood.
That's a 0.25. I don't know.
But flipping, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like he Ten Hag. I mean, listen, the guy is not a bad coach. I've seen bad coaches before, I definitely think he sits with Moyes in terms of like the post Fergie managers.
Why is Moyes in this? Leave him
No,
out.
because
It was 10 years ago.
Because we haven't forgotten that game against Fulham, the 27 crosses.
It was 10 years ago.
We haven't forgotten that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
man.
like because to me, I just feel like the injuries excuse is a bit too much. We don't do anything well. Like we don't keep the ball well. We don't play out from the back well. We don't create chances and we don't finish them.
So when you look at do well,
nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, do you know what we do well? We're very good at being inconsistent. And to me, a big sign that a manager has to go is that there is a Jekyll and Hyde sort of like performance. Week in, week out, you do not know what to expect. From the first Bayern Munich game, I've expected a loss in every game.
From the first Bayern Munich
game. Because I think it says more about Bayern Munich than us that we scored 3 goals in that game. Like I really want to see Arsenal versus Bayern. I really want to see that game because yeah, we should not have scored. And 3 of them from I think 2 of them were from midfield. I think Højlund scored 1. Do you know what I mean? So
as in your goals. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, our goals were not like strikers finishes. Only one of them was from our number 9. So I'm looking at it like Ten Hag hasn't given me an identity, even with all the injuries that I can rely on, because he picks and chooses like when he wants to be about football and when he's trying to prove a point in terms of disciplinary. Because to tell me finish, there we go. Is he off? He's on.
Newcastle?
Nah, it sounds like Liverpool.
Curtis.
I don't even want to celebrate, bro. Just get the 3 points and get out of there.
Get the 3 points in.
I need Newcastle to give me a draw, man. Give me a draw, blood. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Gordon down the left. That's the last play I've seen.
Endo's good, you know.
Hey, you know what? I've changed my mind about him as well.
He's actually got better. He's actually definitely got better this season.
Do you remember this reverse fixture when he came on? It was like boys against men.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
his debut. It was his debut, wasn't it? And he had not a clue.
Because this goal was
like,
because
if you go from Stuttgart to St. James's, it's 2 different rounds. Hey, Salah's had a man of the match performance.
Wait, is that an assist for Salah?
No.
Jota.
Salah's had like a if I don't score, I'm still gonna influence the game type of performance.
I'm gonna leave with something.
He's our MVP. He's our best. I mean, it goes without saying, but he is the system.
Look at that, Jota, bruv. Assist, bruv.
A man told me in the shop, without Sadio Mane, Salah wouldn't be who he was. I said, "Are you high?"
I mean,
come on.
I mean, it's two seasons removed. I mean, he's doing okay still, but
he's done all right, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
He's done all right.
Bruv, Jay-Z's got a tune called Lost Ones, yeah? Where like all Dame Dash and them are trying to say that they made him who he is. The first line he says, "I heard MF was saying they made Hove. Made Hove say, okay, so make another Hove.
Hey, why
Make another one.
Why does he take Endo off, blood?
I can't lie. This is
He's on
beautiful.
He's on a yellow.
Just to say, it's
Why
a beautiful.
Why is Liverpool wide open, blood? What is going on?
Huh? Well, what's going? Where are you? I'm watching the goal,
Bro,
Yeah, I'm just watching replays, boy.
Oh, sorry, sir. You'll see.
Hey, Taha. What's that line from Breaking Bad? You got me.
I said, there you go. Jude, heads up.
I think this is the worst. This is excruciating. This is the worst way to watch football, bro. It's
Why?
painful.
As in
When you're neutral, it's great, bro. I swear.
Anything more on Man United before we move on?
Listen, I've heard that Ratcliffe is trying to make some drastic changes to our wage structure and stuff, which I think is not a bad start. But ultimately, I'm not gassed. You know a tree by its fruit. You can give me all the new chat and the philosophies and what you're gonna do, and this is a CEO and this player is gonna be sold, and we're trying to sell Sancho and Martial. I don't care. I think I need to see. I think I need to see a concrete 3-year plan. Not that we win the league in 3 years, but at least we are where Arsenal is in 3 years. And I think it's going to take more than that, because getting rid of some of the players we have is not going to be easy. I don't know how you get rid of Anthony.
3 years.
I think. For us to win the league, or it's going to take 5 years minimum.
Interesting.
Minimum. Okay. 2024, so 2029. If we do our job properly, I expect us to be in the conversation for top 3, top 2 in 5 years if we do our job properly. Because to me, the only major, I think Klopp and Pep will not be here in 2029. I think there's a big potential Arteta's not here in 2029. Because I think that the next, like, everyone's scrambling for managers because there's genuinely no clue who is the next guy.
Who's the next?
Oh my gosh. Is he on?
It might be a dynasty. It might be a dynasty thing.
No. Is he on?
I don't know.
Because
if he is, that defending is terrible.
Nah, blood. What just happened there, blood?
Fam. See Liverpool breaking here.
Bruv.
No.
No, Ernest is offside.
He has to be, bruv.
Ernest is offside. You can't just.
Who are we talking about, guys? Talk to us.
You can't just stand in the penalty box and score.
No, it looked like he just stood there.
Bro, Gakpo.
Peter's thinking, who is he?
Hey, Gakpo. What? Look at Gakpo.
I'm thinking about the listeners. I'm thinking about the listeners. Oh, it's lovely.
That's an awful finish, though.
The finish was woeful.
They're going to say his hand. They're going to say his hand.
At least he finished.
But the run was superb, because there's a point where McAllister, and I don't know who it is, McAllister and someone else are doing too much passing.
No, guys, is he on?
He's onside.
That's the hand thing again.
He's onside. He's onside.
They're going to say the hand. Watch.
He's onside. There's a moment in the play in the middle where it's McAllister and Trent just touch pass.
I think whoever number 4 is it Dan Burn? Whoever number 4 is keeping him on.
Botman.
Do you know what it might be a body.
He's on side, he's on side.
He's on side.
That looks on side to me, mate.
Yeah, I think he's on.
By the way,
I think he's on.
That Salah pass outside of the left.
No, guys, I think Salah's been man of the match.
What do they call it? A Trevela? What do they call it? Outside of the boot.
Yeah, they gave the goal still.
Yeah,
they have to. He's not offside. He's not. He's
kicking himself.
Bro, that's
really? He'll be kicking himself.
That's your business, man. Hey, you had your chances, innit? You didn't finish.
Yeah, he had multiple.
You didn't finish. We bought on the finisher and we bought an assist as well, bruv.
He'll be kicking himself. Oh no, Darwin! Wow, if only he did his job.
If only he kicked the ball, innit?
Oh man,
there you go.
How do you pronounce that? Trevela. What did I say?
I think you said Trevela. I think you said.
Did I?
Yeah. Shout out to Reggie.
I like Cody Gakpo at the beginning of his time, in his first 3-4 months. But I don't know, man. He's fizzled out, bro.
He just needs more game time still.
Ernie, do you know, Gakpo, yeah? Off the bench, Cody Gakpo is sick, bruv.
That's not a good thing.
I know it's not a good move. Like, starting he's mid, but off the bench, he's like, you know, like how Alex Iwobi is, where like he's doing, like he's doing.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? Do you know what's mad, yeah? People were. This is not to say that he wasn't better than Weghorst. But people were saying, oh my gosh, Cody Gakpo, you know, he went to Liverpool, he could have come to us. And I kept saying, guys, in the 200 appearances he had for PSV, he played like 19 as a striker. I don't want to gamble on a Dutch Rashford. Oh no, 3-2.
Oh,
John.
squeaky bum time, John. He's got the goal for Newcastle. He's got it for Newcastle.
Dr. Sven Botman.
Oh, really?
He's on my fantasy team. I know, I got Shaw, goodness sake. Why is he a doctor?
That's a good ball.
That's because he sent Jota to the clinic.
That's shocking defending, bro.
So pick up some antibiotics.
Hey, what?
To your head.
Who has? Someone said it on some analysis I watched recently. Yeah, why? I think Carragher said it. Why is the zonal marking now got so many mismatches?
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's clueless. Yeah, he's dunked on Jota.
Yeah, he's dunked on Jota, but there's no way.
Flipping out.
It's a freaking slam dunk, for goodness sake. Listen, yeah, I think, was it like, for me, I might be wrong. For me, Rafa Benitez was the first guy I remember doing the zonal thing. And we laughed it out of town, and then it went dead for like 10 years. And then they came back, and now, awful. Pick up a man. Grab a shirt.
Yeah. I don't know what the next trend is, but I really think we need to start doing I don't know why so many fans are on man marking and so many coaches are not.
Yeah,
like what do they know that we don't?
No, do you know what it probably is? It's probably like height. So what they'll probably do, they'll probably say, right, we've got X amount of players over 6 foot. You should mark. So let's just say the other team have got 5 6-foot guys. We've only got 3. There's going to be 2 men free. Kind of. I don't just like to overcome.
I think you got to mark the biggest threats.
Yeah, at the least, innit? Like a bit of a mix.
Yeah, and then everything else is a gamble.
It's just a toss up.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on United. I think if we've lost 9 games already, we are on course to do double figures.
Jesus Christ.
United have lost 9 games.
Adrian, why are you acting surprised?
No. I knew they lost 9 games, but when
you're finally deep in it.
That's 18.
Exactly.
They're approaching 20.
We will lose minimum 12 games this season as long as this manager's here.
How are you in the top half with a minus?
Hold on, what's going on here, man?
Newcastle have equalized.
Guys.
Oh, tell me it's not so.
Guys.
Not, hold on. Nah, bro, you're lying. How?
No.
How?
No.
No, you're lying.
No. What the hell was that defending?
What's going on?
Oh, what's going on? He's put the ball in the net at least.
He's dived. Tell me he's dived. Is that a penalty?
He gave Dubravka a yellow card.
You told me. Oh, Dubravka got a yellow card. Oh, that's good.
No,
that's
listen, good. Newcastle were attacking, yeah?
Yeah, Newcastle were attacking.
They've lost the ball, bruv. Jota's in 1-on-1.
Is that a foul?
Bro, he's taking ball.
Did you see that ball from McAllister?
Guys, that's a dive, you know.
That's a penalty.
Oh, it's a dive. He's a
dive.
That's a dive.
He's dive. Keeper.
If he's dived,
Peter, if he's dived, hook him off now.
Guys, that's a dive, you know.
Guys, finish the chance, bro.
If he's dived, hook him off. I don't want to see him again.
No, that's a dive.
I don't want to see him again.
Okay, so he's given Dubravka the yellow card. He's given the penalty, then I guess, right? So he's given Dubravka the penalty.
Nah.
No, it is.
It's a dive.
His fault, but it's a dive.
It's a dive. Yeah, there's contact, which is a contact sport, right? But he's dived.
He's a dive.
No, he's had the goal. Finish it, bro.
Oh my god!
No, David, I don't understand.
That's a
That's so-
disgrace.
There is
That's
a
so
gaping goal
Right.
So
in
lazy.
front of you, and you didn't want to tap it in. You want the penalty.
Nah, that's ridiculous. That you're not even going to be taken. Ridiculous.
Hold on, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think this is a pen. You know?
I
It
don't- I
can't
don't-
be.
I
It
don't
can't
think
be given as a pen.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
no.
think it's either.
Silence put the ball down.
It
Ah,
cannot be
given.
given.
It's a farce. This is a
It's
farce. This is a farce.
Listen, like
What?
it's
They've given it. It's a
Get-
farce.
get rid of VAR for the love of God.
It's a farce.
Get rid of it.
This is a farce.
Get rid of it because somebody has watched that screen and said
Yeah.
penalty.
Yeah.
No, guys.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
Bro,
That-
VAR.
I don't care what you say to me about these
Sam
doctors.
Lewis. VAR is not even checking it, bro.
Sorry, where's
what?
sorry,
He's the latest.
you got Sam.
I'm
Good
sure.
pen.
I'm sure
That's a
VAR
good
checks
pen.
them. It must. They must
by the
check
way-
it by default. No.
By the way, Sam, congrats on the 3 points for Fulham. I didn't mention Fulham at all there, but yeah, congrats to Fulham because they fully deserved it.
Hold on.
But this is a farce.
Yeah, it's a farce.
This is a friggin' farce.
It's a pen, Peter. It's the game.
I'll take the points. I'll take the fancy points, but it's a farce.
No,
No, but
I don't want it. I'm not even going to celebrate this goal. I'm not even going to.
Oh, okay, Adrian. Don't
Diogo Jota's a disgrace.
Okay, all right.
Diogo Jota's a disgrace.
Mr. Valiant, Mr. Noble. Okay.
I have to be, bro. I have to be.
Nah, this is a farcical goal, bro.
Disgrace.
Pete, you see that? That's a pen. That's how you take a pen.
It's absolutely disgusting.
No, not that first one.
Shut up. Shut your silly mouth. When
You said you weren't
come
gonna-
to Anfield, you get slapped down.
What happened to I'm not gonna celebrate?
I don't give a damn no more.
You're a criminal. You're
He's
a
a
criminal, bro.
criminal.
You're a criminal, bro.
Get out. Pack your bags and leave. Get down the M60 back to Newcastle.
M62, mate. M62.
I've got a league title to win.
There was clock can't even look. This guy. Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Adrian, talk to me about Ryan Gravenberch because when he was at Ajax, yeah, I thought, okay, this is our Pogba replacement, but he needs to go gym.
Yo, do you know what it is? Because I thought I was being harsh. Because I thought like, because he's like 6'3" or whatever, I just expect him to win these duels. And then there's times where I was getting thrown around like a beanbag.
Nah, he's also very much like he's definitely one of these new generation of players that is very good for Europe. I look at him like Højlund. I think in Europe, I think he'll be okay. But the league is so. I think who said it on Touchline today? Someone said the Premier League is the equalizer.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go as far as saying that if you come here and you're not good, you're a fraud. I don't want to go and say that. But there's definitely levels to coaching when you come here because the nature of the beast is that we have every style in this league.
Yeah.
There's
like,
every style is here.
Do you remember Cosmos?
And nobody lays down.
Or Jimmy, do you remember Jimmy Spices? You walk in, there's Mexican over there, there's Asian over there, there's American.
Nah, Mirad, it was Morayo. It was Morayo that said that.
Not this you. It's
But just you said something that he was quoting Shannon Sharp. I think my favorite line in sports right now: never accept anything in a victory that you wouldn't accept in defeat.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he said Shannon Sharp said that, and I'm like, it reminded me of when I was when people were crying that Rashford doesn't track back against Newcastle. I say, guys, he's never tracked back. Why are you only analyzing it in a loss? he does not track back. Do you know what I mean? Let's not sit here and pretend like he does. So it's not, he scored, and so it papers over the cracks. Don't maximize it when he loses either. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, for me, back to Gravenberch, I am.
He needs an anabolic workout, boy.
He needs
training.
He needs that Goretzka and Gareth Bale tune up.
Do you know what he needs as well? puberty, man. Like he's at the end of the day, as much as he's no, hear me out, let me land. As much as he's big, he's 6'3", he's athletic. On paper, he looks like he should be.
Who is this trying to beef Van Dijk?
As they said there, there's been a scrap brewing.
Longstaff.
I personally would never beef anyone who's got a ponytail with waves. Never in my life.
Bro. He's magical. Yeah, no. So
he's got so many things going on.
Do you know what?
Bruno,
you see, TV, it doesn't do any justice on how big these guys are. So I need to see in the flesh. Let me see how. Like, why are you going to try to take on Van Dijk?
I tell you what, Joe Linton can though.
The thing Joe Linton looks like he'll do a Tyson thing and bite your ear off though.
He's funny. Joe's so funny. Do you know who caused this problem? Friggin' your mate Bruno Guimaraes, right? He starts it and then he dips.
He clears off.
He dips, bro. And that's the thing. He does this all the time. He does a nasty challenge, escapes.
The Cells is another one. They've got a few movers and shakers. You know what I mean?
They've got a few sevens in there, haven't they? They got one of the sevens.
Isak is another one. I'll call Isak.
You think Isak is one of the seven? I don't know. You know. Is he one of the seven? He's too bony, blood. The guy's thin, man.
I'll bring him for the numbers.
African thinness, blood. You can't bring that to the fight.
Hey, Adrian, shout out to Joe Gomez.
He's been sick, bro.
Because post-COVID, since his injury, he has been absolutely terrible.
Awful.
This year, he has revitalized himself. I'm so happy because I think that he's one of the forgotten Englishmen of the early 2020s. Like no, bro. Like man, we're talking about Maguire, and I'm like, no, Joe Gomez is like at the time. I think Joe Gomez was better than John Stones.
For me, Gomez
2019, 2020. Joe Gomez was unreal.
For me, he was the best English centre half. Period.
That's what I'm saying. He was unreal.
You're not wrong, lads. Can we go on to the other scores in the Premier League?
Just out of curiosity, the earlier said something that made me laugh. You see that forgotten English players of the early 2020s, yeah? Obviously, you mentioned Joe Gomez. Who's another one? Like Callum Hudson-Odoi. Like, what's the sort of criteria? Like,
Hudson-Odoi.
Forgotten.
Watching Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah, that's a good one. Calvin Phillips is a good one. I'll tell you what, just go to Chelsea's academy and you'll pluck like 3 of them.
Do you know what? You'd almost argue at the rate at which he's playing at Emile Smith Rowe. Like, what the hell has happened there?
That's a good one. It's
a disgrace, that one. It's a disgrace.
Oh, I tell you another one. Not quite as big, but Max Aarons. I thought Max Aarons would be like
Max Aarons. Yeah.
I thought Max Aarons was gonna be something, man. When he was linked to Bayern Munich, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Where did he go?
No, he's at Bournemouth now. I think.
Is he Bournemouth now?
Yeah. Bournemouth might be the new Tottenham, you know. Graveyard of the Wonder Kids, bro.
Of the Lighties. Oh, the Wonder Kids fairs.
Of the Wonder Kids. There's another one. So Max Aarons played on one side. Who played on the other? Yeah.
Jamal Lewis.
Yeah, there was Jamal Lewis.
Must be in League One by now.
God knows, mate.
I remember I saw him was playing like up front for Northern Ireland or whatever. But yeah, I see.
In the meantime,
Josh Murphy. Don't know where he
Jacob's brother.
Yes, don't know where he is. But yeah, it's a fun list. We could do another time. But yeah,
we could be here. Yeah, there's loads. We could do loads of this. We should definitely do it during the international breaks at least. Other scores in the Premier League: Chelsea go back-to-back wins, 3-2 against Luton Town after they beat Palace at home. We watched that on the watch-along here.
Might be the best game of the weekend.
What, the Chelsea Luton one?
Might be the best game of the weekend. It was absolutely amazing because for 80 minutes, for 75 minutes, like it was just AFCON versus actual good football. And then because Luton should have had 2 red cards. Easily 2 red cards, yeah. They were not playing football at all. Yeah. Chelsea were cruising, home and dry. And then out of nowhere, I think they bring on Tahiv Chong is like their cheat code. Yeah. Bro, the guy came on and then bombing down the left. And then him and Adebayo were linking up, and all of a sudden it was 3-2. And they gave him, I think, 6 minutes extra, like at a time. I was like, yo, Chelsea could go home with a point today.
Yeah, legit.
We were in the shop making hella noise because I'm like, there's no way Chelsea are 3, as in, what's his name? What's the white boy's name?
Tom Cruising.
Cody Palmer.
Cold Palmer.
Cole Palmer. I said Cody, you know. But flipping, like, he is you see him, Diallo kept telling me, nah, like, this guy's a baller. I said, bro, I have never watched this guy play football in my life. That Luton game, I was like, nah, this guy can play football, man.
Yeah.
He can. He's got cojones still.
He's been coached by Pep, bruv. Now you're saying the Pep knowledge, bruv.
That's true, though.
Oh! Should we discuss another player at Chelsea that was coached by Pep?
Who's that one? Sterling.
Yes.
Oh, he was trash, bruv.
He didn't play.
He didn't
play.
See,
I think
he
he's
needed
suspended,
Pep covered the cracks. Pep covered the cracks, bruv. He thought it was that guy.
Pep just told him, go to the back post.
Sterling's world class. Like, relax, man. Some certain men are just top tier. That is it. You get top tier. You will probably you're flipping. What's the youth that was? I think he's from Morocco or something, and he played at Atletico, and he was good for a couple of years.
The only person I can think of is Carrasco. I don't know.
Carrasco, Yannick Carrasco.
Wait, what did we think of him? He ain't Moroccan.
He played for Belgium. That's why.
Yeah, but I wonder why. Maybe he's got some Moroccan heritage or something. Because
I think he was like North African or somewhere.
Yeah, he must.
But like Sterling is one of those guys where it's like he can always play for a top team, but he's not world class. He's not.
He's definitely not world class. No,
bro. Man are telling me because of the numbers he did at City. I'm like, listen, Pep held his hand.
Everyone looks good at City.
Everyone looks good at City.
By the way,
Phil Foden and crew.
Phil Foden and crew. You need Phil Foden in that number 10. Sorry, I know De Bruyne is here now, so his days are numbered. But my God, Foden is so much better in the center of the pitch. Like, there's not even a question. Putting him on the wing on the flank.
That is not a foul.
It's not explosive. It's not.
Right, so Chelsea got their back-to-back wins. Aston Villa beat Burnley 3-2. It was a close encounter.
I heard that was knife edge as well.
It was knife edge indeed. You know, Villa feeling the pressure just a little bit, just a tad. But you know, that's what happens when you're up the top. Spurs beating Bournemouth 3-1.
It's full time at Anfield. Blimey.
Is it full time?
Blimey.
I mean, Salah might have to go Turkey, you know.
I mean, it was never a foul. It was never a foul.
That's not a foul.
It was never
Ernest. I said the same thing. I saw in the first half. I think he was like pulling his hair, but I said, brother.
No, I've been looking at Salah's hair all game, thinking, do you remember that era where I think you lot had just signed to Nike, and he did the shortest level he's done, and he added the little blonde thing, That suited him. I think it's when you won the league. That suited him. This long thing, nah.
I've had a brilliant week, mate. 85 points, bruv. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's a mad week.
Salah's even bulging as well. Ernest, you got points, though.
That's a mad week still.
I reckon he look good bold, you know.
Would he?
Hey, yo.
The beard.
Hey, yo, who's this Michael Olabi, bruv? He's just running away with our league, you know.
I don't know, bro.
I'm there or thereabouts.
Just hacking. Let me finish the scores, lads. Crystal Palace 3-1 winners against Brentford. City back-to-back wins after beating Everton away. That they've beaten Sheffield United at home. So City are here. They're arrived, and they've got De Bruyne here as well. So yeah, buckle up, everybody. Buckle up. Wolverhampton Wanderers, mate. Superb form continues. 3-0 winners against Everton after beating Brentford 4-1 away. And we covered already the other games in this fixture. Full time, as you said, at Anfield, 4-2 to Liverpool. Right at the end there. Guys, who is your goal of the week? Who is your goal of the week this week? Do you know what? Raul Jimenez's goal, because I was literally there when the ball was whipped in, and I was like, what a great ball that was. Fantastic ball. Great touch.
Yes, it is. Good finish.
Is
rather poetic as well.
Is Bernardo Silva against Everton this week?
It's a good question, lads. What do you reckon? Should we? Yeah, I think we can include it.
So yeah, you haven't done a pod since, have we?
We did it on the Wednesday. It was during the game that we did.
Oh,
I remember now. Oh God, yes, I remember because we were live from Goodison, weren't we? That was a good goal. That was.
That goal was my favorite goal this week.
That was a good goal. We can include it. I'm not angry at that. We can include it. I'm trying to think. Do you know what? When Arsenal lose, guys, I don't watch football. I come to realize, like, the only games I've seen,
and you keep very quiet in the group chat, innit? You know.
You know what it is? Obviously, no signal at Craven Cottage, innit? Man was there, innit?
Yeah.
Oh no. Hey, PR, do you know what's hilarious? No, hold on. Amazon Prime, bruv. Hearing your voice, I can hear the anger in your voice, bro.
What West Ham?
West Ham, bruv, announcing the goal. It's hilarious.
Peter had no signal, but man went to watch Ferrari in cinema. Couldn't
I tell you what,
text
Enzo Ferrari,
nothing.
Guys, Enzo Ferrari, do yourselves a favor and get down there. Get down there. Enzo Ferrari was a madman. That's all I got to say about that. Mr. Clock dropped his ring.
Is it Adam Driver that plays Enzo Ferrari? He's got a long nose.
I'm not good with character names. I think you're right. Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Adam Driver.
Adam
I've
Driver
definitely seen him before.
Yeah, Adam Driver rings a bell.
Yeah, it is Adam Driver. Yeah. Oh mate, he looks like a Don Corleone Italian in the thing. It's lovely. It's lovely stuff.
And he also played one of the characters in the Gucci film.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Oscar wants to see that. West Ham Brighton tomorrow.
Yep. Final game before a Premier League break. We go to the FA Cup.
I'll be there live in the flesh.
You'll be there live tomorrow, David.
Yeah,
You'll be live there tomorrow, mates. And in the FA Cup, Arsenal got Liverpool in the FA Cup, big one. Sunderland against Newcastle United, huge. Any other? Which, by the way, Newcastle haven't beaten Sunderland since 2011. So make of that what you will. Any other fixtures that we can get excited about during the course of the week? Meanwhile, anyway, what's your goal of the week? What am I talking about? Goal of the week, lads. Come on.
I don't even watched any games to remember any goals, blood. Flipping it, blood.
Assad says Liverpool have lost once in 20 this season. Yeah, I'm still not convinced by them. Endo says, AD, I'm 3 games away from joining you on this title wave. I need to see where we are after Arsenal away.
I mean, there's a seat waiting.
You're giving him a seat. You're actually going to let him in. You're going to invite him to the conversation.
Absolutely, the more the merrier. I want
No punishment for men that turn up late. No punishment.
No, I was just there first. I've got a cake. I've got a seat. I've got a table. I've got a plate. I'm comfortable. You might be standing by the door. You might be standing by the fire exit. But you can come to the party by all means.
I'll say Gibbs White. That's the only goal I did actually see because I watched the Man United game highlights. Yeah. Was
it a good goal though?
He's
Gibbs White. I mean, Turner did. I mean, not Turner. Sorry. What was I thinking of? Gibbs White. I'm trying to remember what his goal was because I did manage to see that.
It was a Langer crossing.
That was the night before. Yeah, it was a Langer's ball. Okay. Okay. But Baraka says here, Cole Palmer.
Oh my days, we're so mental. Of course, it's Cole Palmer. Remember when
remind me of Cole Palmer's goal?
I can't even remember. He flicks it over. He flicks it over the goalkeeper and then passes it to the open net.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
Cole Palmer.
Yeah,
Cole Palmer for me. Yeah.
Of course it was.
Take your pick, innit?
To be fair, it's because a lot has happened. When I saw that goal, was that Friday? I think I saw it. Or Saturday. Friday.
It was Saturday. It was the early kickoff on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that goal. I said, goal of the week.
Yeah. There's so many goals to choose from. Okay, cool. Let's round it up. So I go Cole Palmer. AD, you go Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
David, you went Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah, I went Gibbs White still.
Ernest, if you're there, do you have a goal of the week?
I think I said
how can we forget Adewache as well?
Bernardo Silva, but I'm happy to go Palmer.
I tell you what, Maduake's one was good too. Weaker foot, rocket into the roof of the net. It was a good goal from tight angle as well. But we'll give it to Cole Palmer. He gets the goal of the week. Who's the player of the week?
You can give it to Watkins. You got Palmer.
I'm gonna give it to Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, you can give it to Salah as well.
I think that's fair.
You can give it to Elise.
This darts player is not 16, man.
He's not. Come on.
I've just seen him plastered on the TV in an advert. Look at him.
It's not. His mum has to take the check. He can't even take the check himself. Nah, man, bun that.
Nah, bun that,
Guys,
bro.
we can't keep saying black don't crack here, and that these white people get old earlier, and then now a man saying he's 16, you man don't believe it. Pick one.
Have you seen him, Ernest?
I've seen him.
If you see,
He
he
looks
looks,
like 16.
looks like he's got a mortgage. Ernest, he looks like he voted. He looks like he voted Brexit. That's how
Nah,
old he was.
1,000%. 1,000%.
That was like 7 years ago.
No, but guys, he can't take a paycheck. He can't receive the 100 grand that he won in the darts. How can he not take it?
He's even allowed to work. How would he get an NI number? He shouldn't even be playing the darts.
He can't even play in the darts. That's has he got an NI number?
Goodness sake. He's
Unreal,
studying his
unreal.
GCSEs at the
Player of the
maybe-
week, I think, has to go to Cole Palmer.
Maybe, I don't
Has
know.
to go for Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
3 goals and assists in one game. Yeah, fantastic performance from him. Yeah, I'll say that. But yeah, Salah's a great one. You know, Salah or Cole Palmer. Let's vote. I'm gonna go with most. I'm gonna go Cole Palmer because I actually watched the game properly. Whereas this one, I was in and out of it. But yeah, David,
Yeah, I'll go Cole Palmer still.
AD.
Yeah, I want to go Palmer, man.
Wow. So 3-on-1 there, Mr. Cole Palmer is your player of the week. Could he get a sweep here? What's the team of the week? Chelsea got back-to-back wins, people. Yeah. So to have let me see who else has got back-to-back wins that are worthy of praise. Chelsea
I'll give it to Wolverhampton, man.
Wolverhampton have done fantastic, winning 4-1 at Brentford and then 3-0 at home to Everton.
Oh yeah.
They've been done dirty most of the season, and
Yeah.
they've managed to just stay in the mix.
No, because you man, I know like every single football fan thinks the referees have a specific agenda against their team. Like they crapped all of us, right? But
Yeah.
what I've seen for Wolverhampton Wanderers,
Right.
far and away is everything else plus a comparison. Shafted week after week after week after week, and they're still playing well. They're still fighting. Let's give them the flowers, man. Let's give them the
I'll
flowers.
say this. Look, I see your Wolverhampton Wanderers and I will back the Wolverhampton Wanderers, but I will raise you Nottingham Forest, winning 3-1 at St. James's and then
Ooh.
beating Manchester United this weekend. I'm sorry.
I tell you what.
I see your Wolves,
My head
but I'm
is
going to
turned.
raise you Nottingham Forest.
My head is turned. Ooh. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it when you ask for the votes. Ooh.
The spin. I mean, look, Nave says Wolves team of the week. They scored 7 in 2 games. You know, I'll tell you what. People are saying Wolves though. The masses are speaking. They're saying Wolves. They're having Wolves at the minute. I'm just saying, you know, Forest have done a thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, not gonna lie. VAR has
manager bounce as well.
Wolves. Hey,
New manager bounce as well.
new manager bounce. You know what I'm saying?
It's Nunes' third game. Oh, did you see Willy Bolly's red cards?
Did I? So check this. Nuno got a phone call from Howard Webb, an apology from Howard Webb, and then asked, "Can Willy play then? If you're apologizing, can he play against Newcastle United?" And then Howard Webb said, "No, he can't." I said, "You lot are absolute criminals."
I would have just cancelled off the clear off. I would have just extra phone call. I would have cancelled it.
I just dropped it. Woo.
So you mean to tell me he's wrong? He was wrongfully sent off. Thank you for apologizing. I mean, what good is it to me now? We've lost the game.
Can I play him
Can
against
I get my
Newcastle?
centre half back? No.
No.
Oh,
Nah,
I hate these people. I hate them. Yeah, it's not them though. It's the system, isn't it?
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? Like VAR, like I said, VAR was there. Here's the thing, AD. If the referee gets it wrong when there's nothing to help him, no
But
cameras,
Here's the thing,
and there's
Peter.
nothing to help him, say no more.
No, but Peter, here's the thing. VAR, unfortunately, and what was the most annoying part about it, VAR couldn't even get involved. Because it was the second
Yeah, because it was the yellow. It was the what a load of BS, mate. Come on. How are you defending VAR? I don't understand. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
No,
I'm
it's the
done.
rule. It's a dumb rule.
It's a dumb rule, but
I've got the technology. I can show you should be on the pitch, but I can't do anything.
I said he should have leaked his number.
Literally.
Just
on
send it to
a Miss Jackson thing.
the Assad says, Peter, are we going to just ignore how Jota threw himself to the ground after rounding the keeper? Listen, there's not that guy for that reason. There's not that guy for reasons like that.
All jokes aside, though, he's a disgrace.
It was
It's pathetic. Because my thing is, forget the morality side of it. You're not hungry.
You know?
Open, bro. Gaping. Go put the ball in the net.
Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Let's talk about this one. Did you not see what happened? Hull against Sheffield Wednesday. Did you not see this?
Unfortunately, I don't love football that much.
When I tell you, blood, the red card was so farcical, it just made Twitter. You know when people just have that clip? Yeah, it just made it there. It made it there. And let me tell you something. It was a diabolical red card decision.
Describe it.
It was a 2-footed challenge, which was only really the ball. He only gets the ball. And it's like in the first third of the pitch, it's the 30th minute. Referees just jumped the gun, pulled out the red. We're standing like, are you serious?
Actually. You got the ball in it.
There's about 40 Hull players from nowhere that have surrounded the ref because they cannot believe the disgrace. They can't believe it.
Forgot.
They can't believe it. Wow. I'm not gonna put up next comment. You friggin' fraud, man. What's the matter with you? We could have had a great ending to that game for Flip's sake. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was going to be very interesting to see how Liverpool would do without Mo Salah. Yeah, there's a lot of them. No Salah, no Endo because of Asia Cup. Arsenal have got no. We've got no Tomiyasu. Apparently, Partey's not in the AFCON squad. I'm not sure how true that is. Who else? Spurs are losing Son. Guess who's not losing a single player? Ansar, yeah. Ansar. Guess who's not losing a single player in this? No Asian and no African player?
The Citizens.
Mr. Pep Guardiola and the Citizens. Absolutely.
Racismo pays.
I said racismo. But yeah, boy, they'll be singing high when we're there talking about, but we're missing him. But we're missing him. They're going to be there just caning guys, bro. Just slapping them up.
I can't lie. Sorry, Egypt needs to lose their first season, man.
Listen, I need them in the final because the final will affect Liverpool against Arsenal. I need them in the final.
Or I can't know. It's either he gets dumped out or he wins it.
As long as he doesn't come to the Emirates. As long as I don't see him at the Emirates this year, that will do me just fine. That'll do me just fine. Team of the week, guys. Let's vote. Is it Wolves or is it Nottingham Forest? Let's get a vote in quickly. I'm going Notts.
Nottingham Forest, mate.
I'm still gonna go Wolves, but I was very moved by Nottingham. I was moved.
For the sake of peace, I'll say Notts because I was gonna go Wolves as well.
Oh, there we go, John.
Nottingham Forest. I'm not trying to do no sudden death thing.
You know them way there. Opening up the comments.
Know them way there, bud.
Who's not that guy this week?
All right, Pete. Yeah, let's go. Let's get on that BA. I know Eurostar got flooded still, but we got flooded over the weekend. But let's catch BA to America. Yeah, let's start over there a little bit. Yeah, we got billionaire owners. Yeah, teams getting battered, blood, and he gets caught slipping on video, dashing drinks at fans in it, away fans in it. Yeah, yo, Caroline Panthers owner. Yeah. David Tepper, yeah, you're not that guy, but I've sorted it out, cause you sort that out, mate. So, guys, this gentleman, my official, not that guy, yeah, he was born on the 8th of October, 1970, yeah, in Tooting, London, England, mate. So he's a Londoner, yeah.
Who's that? Sadiq Khan? Actually, no, he's too young. Don't worry.
He's too young, but no, Adrian, but what's wrong with you, bro? For flip's sake. For flip's sake, cuz why do you have to speak, blood? How can you guess?
Him.
Only Adrian can guess that, blood.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I just picked a random person.
This guy.
No, but apologies. Go on.
You've ruined it, blood. You just ruined it, man. You ruined it.
Oh, sorry. No, I don't know. It's because I must have seen his Wikipedia somewhere.
Nah, blood. You ruined it.
Go for it.
But it's too late, bro. Anyway, it's too late, bro. Oh, Adrian, bro.
Now, Adrian's not that guy, blood. You know what I'm saying? For that as well, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm saying that you butchered the word in, you flopped David's piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Segment. For flip's sake. Oh, God.
What is going on today, man? But anyway, blood.
Yeah.
It's New Year's Day, blood, and what do we expect, cuz? Man does not expect to turn up at the train station, blood. And they say, and it says standard fees apply, bro. Are you taking the mick, blood? Cuz, bro, it's a stinker. My brother telling me, I got to the station, blood, the horror of finding the barriers shut, blood. And they wrote on the notice board, standard fees apply. Are you lot mugging it, blood? It's New Year's, blood.
No, never the young half price.
Not even a young half price thing. London is in the mud, blood. DFL's in the mud, yeah. Mr. Mayor, Sadiq Ahmad Khan, yeah. You're not that guy, bruv. Sort it out, blood.
Oh my God. You man see, I would put up next comment, but it's got swearing in there. Why are you swearing? Like, cut the swearing out. But Richie Sunak at the Southampton game, Richie Sunak, right? It's hilarious. What's Sunak doing there, blood? You know what I'm saying? What
is he doing there, though?
Hey?
What is he doing there, though?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
He's trying to get that support in it.
Them ones, boy. Man's going down to the South Coast, boy, to get them votes in, boy. Oh my God, there's quite a few, man. What about that? Some idiot, on New Year's Day. I swear in Primrose Hill on New Year's Eve, blood. The boy that got stabbed up. 16-year-old.
It's just all mad, bruv. The roads,
come on,
the streets just streeting, bruv. I don't know what's going on.
The streets are mad. The streets are moving mad. Apparently he's a Saints fan. Okay, we'll see.
I bet he conveniently has a PR photo, a stock image of him tucking into a nice chicken booty pie, just to show everybody how in touch and human he is. I guarantee. I'm even going to Google it. I'm sure he's got a picture of him eating a pie. Oh, wasn't there that politician that was eating a bacon sandwich? It looked awful. Was it Nick Legg? No, it was the brother. It was Ed.
Oh yes. What's his name?
David
Miliband.
Yes.
He was David or Ed, one of them, man.
He was there with a bacon butty.
Like the man of the people is getting ketchup all on his collar, all on his sleeve. Madman.
Look at this guy. Hey Pete, I'm hearing you rock Uggs on road, fam. You think I've ever owned a pair of those repugnant, whatever they're called? Never in my life have I ever owned a pair. You must.
Peter's the last person.
The last on earth. Let me tell you, I'll be the last one. Last one to wear.
Peter would own an AK-47 before
owning a pair of Uggs.
Literally.
Oh man.
Joke.
Anyway,
although I do see you to be the kind of person to be like, oh man, they're comfy, you know. Like I do see you, yeah.
You like having a frigging laugh. Look, lads, it's been a pleasure as per usual. Top 4 podcast. We're back again. 2024. We are here. Next week, are we back? Next week, guys. Are we going to talk FA Cup action?
I guess so.
Hey,
life will be normal then.
Yeah, life is just normal. No,
it's been the longest week and a half of ever, though.
It's gonna be a long week, lads. It's gonna be a long week, and payday's not for ages, isn't it?
Guess what? I just remember Jurgen Klopp has dunked on Eddie Howe again. He's beaten him like 8 times in a row.
Man, like Jurgen, that win at St. James's was a disgrace this season. It was an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, they were down to 9-10 men, weren't they?
Yeah,
this is not a penalty, man.
It's never a pen.
It's never
guys.
There's a penalty.
Hey, you need to jump on Football Manager 2024, bruv. Come on, bruv.
I can't.
Really,
David? I'm a man now. I've grown up and I said I can't play like it's. I've wasted too many years of my life. I was tempted to, because I can't lie to you. In the Christmas break, I said, right, I'm going to enjoy my Christmas break. I'm going to download Football Manager. Let's crack on. And then I said, no, if I do this, It won't stop. I'm addicted. I'm an addict. I'm an addict.
That's
Oh,
an addict.
actually, I should even expose on that play, so don't worry.
No, go on.
No,
It's
no.
a game.
It's, where I play is I'm not supposed to play, but yeah, off air, blood. Just,
Is it? Hey, what?
Yeah.
Don't tell us about where you play, but what's your lineup? What's your save?
Man got Osherman and the up front, blood. I got Davies at left back. I need to change my
Davis.
goalkeeper. Alfonso Davis, blood.
Alfonso Davis. Right, man's got
Yeah.
hand for the jugular.
But I've
Straight
gone for
in.
the jugular, blood. PMP, blood.
Look, is Ethan in the game?
Yeah, of course, bruv.
He's in the game.
He's in the youth thing. Yeah. He's a prospect.
Oh, like people like that would just make me want to buy the game, bro.
You know?
Bruv.
The thing is, there was a discount. They had a discount on Steam, and it went from 45 to 40. I was like, nah, I'm not paying it. Now it's gone back up to 45. I was like, damn it, maybe I should have got it. I was like,
There's that black kid in Australia. I forgot his name, but every time I see him, he's scoring a belter. I think he's going Bayern Munich. Can't remember his name, but he's a wonder. He's electric, bro. He's tearing it up. He's like 17.
I said, there's no Pogba. Flipping hell, that's crazy. But Ivan Toney's there.
Oh, is Tony there? Oh,
I think so. Hey, just a quick one. You see next year's Champions League format, yeah? Hey, that's gonna be brazy, blood.
Bro, it's mental. It's mental. We'll dive into it on
another episode about people.
There's a lot to discuss.
Yeah.
Shout out to the birthday crew this week. You know what I'm saying? AD, bro. What you saying?
yeah, man.
This time next week. Will you be able to make next week? Because your birthday is on the Sunday, isn't it?
It's the day off.
I thought your birthday is the Sunday. Yes, as in Arsenal Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then I'm saying, will you be able to make the pod on Monday?
Oh yeah. It's the day after, isn't it? Yeah. Probably.
Jeez, me and AD will be a year older next week. That's mad. That's gonna be mad. Big up to the crew. Make sure you shout out to AD as well. But yeah, do you guys play top 11? No way. That is how old is that, blood? Top 11. And
is that where you drag the stick? Yeah, you drag the ball to the player. Yeah, you flick it.
Them ones there. Oh my god.
That game's epic, you know.
It's epic. The streets know. I said I'll be 47 by next Monday.
Yeah, he's violating still.
Hold tight. All right, people. We're gonna sign in and sign out. We'll see you next week.
Hey,
You know what I'm
see you next
saying?
week, bud.
Thank you for joining us for another year. Top 4 podcast, boy.
You're done.
Back yet again.
We're
We'll
back.
see you next Monday live at 8 p.m. Until next time. Peace.
Later.